the yappening. Let's see. Red team should be in. Red team, welcome into your Sunday morning stream. We're doing Orioles off-season today. Let's see here. Create broadcast. All right, black team is here. I need to post it. Let me do a post. The year 6 off-season for our heartbreaking Orioles franchise is finally upon us. There we go. Post. Anyway, so Sunday morning happenings is the best. Yeah, y'all may have talked about this already. Did you see the Falcons stuff earlier this week? No, I did not. What happened to the Falcons? I did see Mortal Kombat 2 yesterday, though. I went to go see Mortal Kombat 2 with Faye yesterday. Let me tell you, way better movie than the first. CDA Trent with the 89-month resub. Welcome back to the squad. Appreciate that, brother. There is... It's so much better than the first one. It is cheesy. It is popcorny. Carl Urban. If you guys are watching The Boys, which I watch weekly, it is and don't get me wrong, I've seen Carl Urban in other stuff before. You know, I've seen him in Doom. I've seen him in a bunch of other stuff. It's still a little bit of a shot to the face when you first see Carl Urban, and he does it, and he's not doing like the butcher accent. So it's a little weird. The fatalities were awesome. I like that all the characters, like there was how do I put this? There was, like, you cared about the characters, and like the character, like, they just killed characters when they wanted to. I will say, there's a little, I don't want to go spoilers too much here. There's a little bit being lost bringing a certain necromancer back into the movie, if you know what I mean. There's a little bit of like cost being lost with what the necromancer can do. So we'll talk about that next week, though. We'll talk about it later, though. Accusation is the Vrabel reporter relationship screwed them in the Julio Jones trade. Oh, I don't care about Diana Rossini. Honestly, Darkoon, I could care less about Diana Rossini at this point. The more attention we give her, the worse it is. Just let her ride off into the sunset. It doesn't matter. That for me, that's just like TMZ Sports at this point. No one cares. No one should care. We'll probably have a whole thing about it, but honestly, you know who's getting away scot-free with this, Darkoon? Is Mike Vrabel. For me, it's kind of insane that Mike Vrabel has not gotten any pushback from this. It's been, now, to be fair, Diana Rossini doubled down a couple times, so more power, more power to people, crapping on her because she deserves it. But the fact that Mike Vrabel has essentially walked scot-free from this whole thing is insane. No punishment, nothing. That's what gets me. That's what gets me to this whole thing. So, is that Mike Vrabel's essentially just, you know what? It's a woman versus man thing. Of course it is. Men are allowed to cheat, women aren't. So, he went to couples therapy in Utah. Nobody cares. He cheated his wife. Exactly. Yeah, I went to couples therapy. No one cares that I was part of this too. Let's all just go after Diana Rossini. So, women are always looked at worse. Yeah, unfortunately, man. Publicly not, but he's getting pushed back. Personal life, his wife. I don't care about publicly. I'm talking about his wife. I'm sorry. I don't care about his wife. I'm talking about publicly. Publicly, Diana Rossini is being entirely buried in the industry. Mike Vrabel is going to coach the Patriots next year, and as long as he wins, no one will ever talk about it again. You'll get a meme here and there on Twitter, but no one will talk about it again as long as he comes back and wins. Diana Rossini buried and will never work in the industry again. It would be surprising to me, and that's not saying Diana Rossini deserves to be, like, for the way she handled herself in this, deserves to be buried and not work in the industry. But the fact that Mike Vrabel is getting away without even a suspension is insane. Is insane to me. Like, there's just something about that doesn't sit right with me. So, but oh well, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. You know how that works. Did that yesterday. Went to another Baltimore festival called Remfest. You guys wouldn't even be interested in this. It's a small community festival that's up in like the northern part of Baltimore City. I'm trying to think of it. Is anything else? The Orioles suck. For anyone knows, the Orioles are awful. It's not our Orioles, their Orioles. Wouldn't want that culture. I mean, Ovo, it's not going to matter, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to matter. They got that culture, and he's not going anywhere. Honestly, you get the culture of him and Kraft now too. That's the real crazy part. Is you get the stuff with him and Kraft. So, whatever. Would it not be fair to us, the fans, to wait and see how it plays out and have answers the questions for he has to answer questions to the media? They won't let it go. Sneak, I promise you they're going to let it go. I promise you. He's had a couple of interviews already, I'm pretty sure. He was around for the first couple of days of the draft. I have a real feel that they're going to let it go quickly. Oh, yeah, rest in peace, Bobby Cox. Rest in peace, Bobby Cox. I will say that. Yeah, rest in peace, Bobby Cox. One of the best arguers, actually one of the better coaches in Major League history. So, yeah, rest in peace to him, a Braves legend and a Major League Baseball legend. So, they'll forget about it if he wins again. They're going to forget about it whether he wins or loses. So, we will see. We need a Bills Renaissance Fair stream. I don't think the Renaissance Fair opens for another few months, honestly. But it happens at the beginning of every stream because I don't have stream elements modded in my YouTube channel, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. Happens every time I go live on YouTube. FaucetBot stream elements tries to like, hey, this is how to customize the bot, and I don't do it. And FaucetBot's like, no links. So FaucetBot's doing his job. I don't give a crap about stream elements bot. Yep. Some of my earliest MLB memories are watching Bobby get tossed to Turner Field for cussing out the ump. Yeah, brother, that's good stuff. This is an X-Men hat. Actually, technically, it's a Cyclops hat. I'm talking into existence that Cyclops will be in the game on Friday. I'm talking it into existence. I'm efforting into existence that Cyclops will be in the game. So I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the X-Men logo on the side. So double standard sucks. Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. We all knew what it's going to be. Backlash was last night as well, or as Faye and I have been saying now for about a week, ever since the Danhausen video came out. Backlash. Let me just say this real quick. I don't. Most of Backlash was whatever. It's forgettable. I thought Sammy and Trick was fine. I thought Braun versus Seth was really good. I thought Braun versus Seth was very, very good. But the biggest thing for me was I actually thought Danhausen was incredibly entertaining, and I did not have that preconceived notion that it was going to be another wrestler. I was just excited to see who it was, and the fact that it came out with Minihausen, and he comes out, the cloning door falls, and he turns around, and he goes like this, and then he sees Minihausen come out, and he looks down, and he's like, what? And he looks back up, he looks back down, he looks at the camera and goes, ah, shit. It was hilarious. Punisher Special on Friday, I believe. The Punisher Special comes out on Friday. I mean, there's a bunch of guys on Rivals that aren't in it, Ovo. But yeah, I thought that was really, really funny. I thought the whole match was well done. It was a very well done comedic match. So I thought that was really good. And then that's where I was going with this next Santiago. Is the spot with Kit Wilson, yeah, where he throws him back in the cloning machine, and then the door opens, and a bunch of minis run out. So, well, we'll talk about A&W in a second, too, I guess. Well, just real quick go over before we start. Asuka versus Io was absolutely the match of the night. It does, I mean, if you look at the post-match waterworks from Asuka and Io, I have a feeling that might have been Asuka's last match in WWE. If it is, that is a massive loss for that women's division. And that's a women's division that is very strong right now. I still think that, and Asuka, I've made no bones about it here. Faye knows as well. Asuka's my favorite women's wrestler. Has been for a very long time. I just love the way she handles herself. I love the way she wrestles. Everything about her is just perfect. And if she's leaving, I'm going to be heartbroken. But I mean, that is, she has a lot of other stuff going on outside the ring. She owns a salon. I know she's building her own arcade. She's huge into arcade games. She has a YouTube video of her own. I believe it's called Kana. I follow it. I forget what the exact name of it is. But I mean, her real name is Kana. where she goes and looks for like old arcade equipment and restores it or rebuilds it with new boards and stuff. She's massive into like the arcade spot. She did write for Xbox at one point. Yes, she did. So it is a very, she's very big into the hobby. So I'm very curious if she is it Kana-chan TV? Thank you, Simon. It was something Kana TV, and I didn't know the whole thing, but yeah, Kana-chan TV is what it is over on YouTube. So it's actually super interesting too. It's a really well done channel where you can follow. It's a hobbyist. Honestly, it's a hobbyist YouTube channel. If you like the hobby, like and I love old school arcade games. Unfortunately, old school arcades, they seem to be coming back a little bit now. But a lot of it is like Dance Dance Revolution and like the Japanese games. I really like fighting games I like fighting games, and I love the old school, like the X-Men, the side scrollers like that. The old X-Men, the X-Men 6-player game is my grail. So love that kind of stuff. So she's gonna miss tremendously. Hold on a second. Well, you shouldn't be able to hear that. Hold on a second. I feel like I'm hearing some of my lip noises too, which I don't like. All right, let's try that now. Let's see if you can hear that now. Hold on. I do feel like I was hearing my lip noises, which I don't like. Hold on. Can I mute it out that way? Is it that? No, what about all the way down? Oh, my gain reduction reset. Why did my gain reduction reset again? All right, that's weird. Hold on a second. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Am I cutting out a little bit here? Nothing else is doing. Is my mic cutting out though when I'm talking, chat? Doesn't seem to be cutting out. I might have to go a little bit higher here. Testing 1 2, testing. Now it's cutting out. Now it's definitely cutting out. Okay, hold on a second. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I just don't want it cutting out in general, and there is a mark where it will cut out. There is a spot where it will cut out, so. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right. If my mic at some point starts cutting out, let me know. I gotta push the volume every once in a while. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get in. Oh yeah, AEW. By the way, I thought it was cool. I thought the Fairway to Hell was cool. I love that they played where TGL plays. For those who don't know, AEW had an event last night too for Collision. They called it Fairway to Hell. They played it. They wrestled at SoFi, and if you guys don't know, SoFi is also who hosts the TGL, the Indoor Golf League, and the main event was Darby Allin versus Pac for the AEW Heavyweight Championship, and they actually wrestled into the golf course. At one point, Darby Allin hit a sunset flip bomb, or a red alert they call it, into one of the bunkers. So I thought that was a cool little thing. I love when they do unique stuff, and AEW seems to be the king of doing unique stuff. So, all right, let's get into a little bit of the franchise mode, as they say. Well, Chad, that's not the franchise mode. Let's try that again. As I was saying, let's get into a little bit of the franchise mode. All right, for those of you that were here last time, I believe it was earlier this week. I don't know. The Jacob Roman thing is whatever. Slapped. I'll worry about that when we see what happens with Jacob. So we did lose in the ALCS. Now, if you look at our GM rating, move this down for a second. We have an A rating and our job security is good. However, this is year 3 of 3. So I'm going to be very clear with you. This might be the shortest franchise stream you've seen, chat. This might be the shortest franchise stream you've seen because we have not advanced the offseason. We don't know if we're being reoffered. I thought about this when we started. I was like, you know what? What will happen? So let's make a decision right now. Let's make a decision right now, chat. If we get fired, if we don't get re-offered with the Orioles, okay, we continue in this universe with another team. No vote. No vote. We vote too much. We continue in this universe with another team, or we start over. What do you want to do? I lean continue the franchise. We go to the Pirates. I say continue the universe, keep the Carter going. Okay. All right, I got it. Continue. I like the idea of continue too. The A's back-to-back is crazy. Yeah, I know. Back-to-back World Series champions. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's see what happens here, chat. Oh, Lord, here we go. Oh, God. GM contracts come to them. You'll need to sign a new one for the upcoming season. The following teams have made you. The Orioles have made us an offer, chat. We can also go to. Wait. What other teams do we have? Boston, San Diego, or Toronto? Toronto's a good team. San Diego's Boston's but we're good too. We need better defense. Orioles, no matter what. I like it. Options. View. Oh, you can actually view the roster now. Oh, I didn't know you could do that now. Wait, you can actually view the roster of the teams that are offering you. Roman Anthony's a 95. Oh, baby. Colton Cowser's on this team. He's a 90 overall. Time to finish your story. Tatis is a 98. Jackson Merrill's a 91. Nice. All right, let's. We already know who we're signing with. Your contracts with your first base coach and farm director have ended. You'll need to re-sign those coaches or find replacements. The offseason is about to begin. You'll have 5 days to renegotiate contracts with anyone there. And then the qualifying offer is now 1 year, $28.7 million, chat. Wild Bill in Boston, it's sick as me as a Brewer fan. Oh, well, I mean, get used to it. There's a lot of people. All right, Wolfram leaves for an injury. Wolfram was the one that went out with the, you can't see the side, chat. Let me move this over. Wolfram was the one that went out with the arm, with the shoulder injury. So it is AA down A time. Ethan Pecco. All abilities. Patrick Copen on an injury. And this is all poor free agent market. Xander Bogaerts, age. Cam Boozer. Victor Caratini. Oh, that's when you know we're getting some of the younger players. The Crone Zone for age. Paul DeJong. Paul DeBong. Pete Fairbanks out for age. Ty France in there. Kyle Hart. Jakob Eunice, as we refer to him. Tristan McKenzie. Shelby Miller, AJ Minter. Dylan Moore. Dylan. JT Real Muto for age. Luke Raley's out. $28 million for 1 year is a solid deal for some of the qualified guys. Yeah, I'm hoping I can offer it and they'll Blake Snell for age. Gregory Soto, Trevor Story. I don't see any Hall of Famers quite yet, though. Maybe Real Muto, but I think Real Muto's on the outside looking in, too. Cedric Mullins. Oh, is he here? Cedric Mullins, yeah, for poor free agent market. That's not even an age one. Although he is 37, but he's there he's a 69 overall. Interesting. All right. Damn, Bogaerts and Altuve both made it? Wow. Bogaerts with a 286 average. I'll move this down so you guys can see it. 261 home runs. Those do not feel like Hall of Fame numbers to me. Jose Altuve does. Jose Altuve absolutely feels like it, but Altuve's got 100 more home runs, and 300 more hits, 400 more hits. Jesus. And almost a 300 lifetime average. All right. Exclusive free agents. Oh, baby, here. This is going to be interesting. All right, so we lose a lot of we don't lose anything at the top end. We lose a lot of the middle, though, here. What does Duran want? $12 million a year for 1 year? That actually might be worth it. He was really good for us. 2.30 ERA, 48 saves. He is going down in ability, though. His abilities are going down. He started the season at an 87. He's down to an 86. I might let him roll and see what happens. especially the Hernandez versus righty. And we've got a lot of bullpen arms, too. Willie Castro was absolutely amazing for us. 26 home runs. Dude was like a 917 OPS while he is currently 34. Numbers are going down a little bit. Numbers are definitely going down a little bit. You see the contact versus righty went up. The power has definitely gone down. The fielding's gone down. Everything else has gone down but contact versus righty. So here comes the Keith Hernandez. Don Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame if Bogarts is in. I mean, maybe. Schwarzenegger had 561 home runs that make the Hall of Fame. Damn. Unfortunate. Rocker's been decent, but again, I think we can find better pitchers. Eric Miller kind of let us down. He's getting better, though. Damn. Eric Miller kind of let us down in the playoffs, but I wonder what he wants. $10 million a year for a reliever is a lot. Stowers is going to get replaced by Don Reed. We know that. Cade Pope. Oh, man, we're losing a bunch of starting pitchers. That's not good. I think Bradish we can finally let go of. 35, he's taking a significant downhill turn. I like Fermin, but I mean, he's taking a significant downhill turn. There's a reason I only wanted a 1-year deal with him. I can wait till October. So yeah, Street Fighter doesn't come out till October. Yeah, for sure. Whole movie's gonna leak by then. Stop it. I really don't see anything. I don't see anything we can qualify, and I don't see anything that I want to bring back. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now, Caminero can play third base. So it's going to be Kobe at first, Jackson at second, Gunnar at third, Gunnar at shortstop, Caminero at third, James Wood, Freddie Valentine, Don Reed, and Ryan Waldschmidt's out there too. So we've got Waldschmidt. Waldschmidt could probably DH. We lose a little bit of the depth, but I just don't think I don't think we're in a bad spot there. Pitching wise, I don't know if Alex Pham and Russ Grant are ready to take the next step up is the problem. We probably need two starters. Bobby Hodges will be on this team. Hayden Birdsong. So this is the main 4 relievers I'm worried about. So I think that's good. Maybe we get another reliever. Hodges is a righty. Yariel's a righty. I think Ullman is a lefty, right? No, Ullman's a righty too. We have a lefty down on the farm though, right? I thought. I'm actually thinking about not re-signing Duran. No, Ullman that's right. Ullman was a righty. Damn it. Okay. Because we have so many other like bullpen arms, I think there's better places the money can go to. Okay. I'm actually okay with where we're at. I think Hodges can close. And if not, Eric Miller's the one that I'm thinking about re-signing. I will say Eric Miller, because he's a lefty, is the one I'm thinking about re-signing. And he also got better. His strikeouts are so good. Yeah, he's at 92 strikeouts in 67 innings. Even with how badly he played in the playoffs, like a 3.34 ERA on a lefty, I think that's good. I think we give him the 1 year $10.5 million. I want to see if he takes it. He might not even take it. So we definitely have to get some starting pitching. First base coach. We're gonna look for a Lee Park, +3 speed, +2 durability. Our defense is already so bad, but I do like a younger coach that I can put to a longer deal here. And then what else do we need? Farm director. Ooh, okay. Ronald Salas, stealing, fielding, power, oh, damn, and velocity. Wow. He's got a little bit of everything. I'm okay with that. Yeah, for my farm director, I'm willing. I'm willing to pay for the farm director. Okay. And then rebrand the team. Yeah, that's the next step, chat. Salas is the new farm director. That's a big hire for us. Let's see. We're still the number 1 for him. We're still the number 1. Of course he goes somewhere else. Of course he goes somewhere else. Why wouldn't he, chat? +3 speed, +3 durability. I actually like the +3 speed, +3 durability. Fielding, reaction, endurance. Actually, we really do need that. You know what? Our fielding is so bad. So let's see if we can get him on a deal. Okay. Today is the day, chat. We sign free agents. We did get our staff, right? That said we got the staff, right? Okay, we did. I was like, oh, Jesus, it scared the hell out of me. All right, so. Oh, what's our goal? Reach the postseason and win a World Series. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The numbers are going up, boys. Offer salary. We have 3 arbitrations. We're absolutely going to offer arbitration on Bobby Hodges. We're going to hold off on Blaze Alexander. Although I do think I want him back because I love the utility. We're going to hold off on Blaze to start off here. Goddamn tender contracts. A down A down A. A down A down A. No, I'm gonna let the computer do it. I'm gonna let the computer do it, chat. I'm gonna let the computer do it. We have it set to auto for a reason. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh wait. Lock and changes. Hold on. I want to see what we need here. Because we're gonna have to worry about our Rule 5 very quickly. Yep, Russ Grant's got to go to the 40-man. What do we have on the 40-man right now? 30, 39, 30, I'm sorry, 29, 30, 31. We have 31 right now. Is there ready to get computer field monitors? You can just have them do contracts. He's not going anywhere. He might go somewhere. He's not. I think we're okay with the rest of them. I don't think Jim Johns, the power. I don't think anybody else is going to magically go to the Rule 5. No, okay. Everybody else is a D or C potential. Yeah, we're going to be okay. Russ Grant was the one I was worried about the most. So, 23-year-old, really good pitcher. So, let's just double check what we need here. It's very clear that Don Reed will go into right field. Kobe comes on to first base. Who am I missing there? Oh, Camanero's at third. And Waldschmidt would be the DH. Waldschmidt is good enough to DH. I would like him better if he DH'd against lefties only. 7 home runs and 143 at bats is not bad. If we put that out to 4 times? I mean, that's a 28, 30 home run guy. And he's 29, so he will get better. He's already gotten better, so I wonder if we can extend that out a little bit. Basayo catching, I just don't like his catching ability is the problem. Although he's gotten better. He's taken that big jump this year. Maybe it's finally Basayo's time at 27. He's just a late bloomer. I saw that, Ben. I saw that he got called up, and I was like, wait, that's a guy on my team. I think Reed's going to be fine where he is. And Delgado is going to be, Freddie Fermin's going to be there. Delgado's obviously like a quad A guy that can play good defense. Joaquin Ramirez has got some decent contact. I think Blaze might have to be on the team. So we need, hold on, chat. Let me get the notepad out. What do we need, boys? Yeah, we need backup catcher. We need a catcher. Remember, so Freddie Valentine is going to be back and playing center field. So Delgado actually would end up becoming the 4th outfielder. I think Ramirez is a nice lefty bat, but I'd like some more power. And then, yeah, we need, let's say Bobby Hodges goes into he goes there. Yeah, we need like 3 starting pitchers, I think. maybe 2. I would say 2 starting pitchers. So we need 2 or 3 of them. I would love to get an ace too, because I don't think Shane Baz and Taj Bradley are ace material. I'd love to get one of them being like a big time arm. We need a left-handed bullpen arm for sure. Okay. Let's see what's available in the minors here. I think DeLeon's gotta be. I think this has got to be the put up or shut up year for him. So I'm gonna say he's probably major league. Russ Grant's on the 40 man. That doesn't mean he's gonna start there. We've got a bunch of guys that are right on the edge. We have a bunch of starters that are right on the edge, unfortunately. Colin Selby can probably play on the majors, so that we're gonna bring him up. I question putting anybody else in this bullpen on the major league roster for sure. DeLeon, I think, is going to be. He could be DeLeon could be the long man in the pen. I don't want him as my high leverage lefty. That's the thing. I mean, can Sam Huff be a backup in the majors? He's got a good bat. His defense is garbage. Actually, I take that back. No, his defense is pretty bad. That would be like the emergency backup. Tresh would be the emergency backup that is the defensive side. Mayo, Jim Johns. Jackson Howdy, Luis Machado. Hello, AAA. Okay. Cabanero's going to play third base. The more I look at it, the more I think that oh, damn, Katie Dell actually got a huge jump. She doesn't have the power to play third base. It's a nice vision, and she's got nice defense, but I don't think she can play. I don't think she's got her bat yet. I want the bat to go up a little bit more before we bring her up. Aldo is... If we don't sign Blaze Alexander, I think Aldo Reyes becomes the next guy. You know what I mean? Because Aldo Reyes can play all over the infield, and the bat's not bad. The bat is, about average. I'd like to see him go a little bit more, and I think he downgraded this past offseason as a 20-year-old. Gavin Killen. Killen can do the same thing, but he can't play third base. We think the idea of Jackson Holiday playing third base upon his return to the majors, we'll see. I mean, if that keeps Jeremiah Jackson at second and Holiday can play third base, I'd be okay with it. I think the biggest problem is the Orioles are already a bad enough defensive team as it is. I would like to see them. They've got to upgrade their defense at some point. Damn, how close is Gonzalez? We are going to have a little bit of a logjam here with these four. Valentin and Delgado. He's not hurt anymore, right? Yeah, he's done being hurt. So he's going to be in the majors for sure. And then Ramirez is the big question because he's got no options. He did go through an option once. Okay. All right. There's definitely... I'd like to have Luis Machado, Manny's son, the second base version. Yeah. I'd really like to have somebody to replace Blaze Alexander, and I'd like somebody a little bit more defensive as a fourth outfielder. I honestly think Delgado is going to be the fourth outfielder. I think Delgado, so the bench is going to look like this right now. Delgado and is going to be a fourth outfielder. I'd like to find a better... So this is what I would like to do. That's my ideal, but I need a catcher in place of Ramirez. So what I would do is I would have Delgado be the fourth outfielder, Reyes be like the backup infielder, a utility guy with a better bat than Blaze, although Blaze has a very good bat against lefties, so maybe he goes in for like tough lefties, considering we have Jackson Holiday and Gunnar Henderson, who are both not as good against lefties, you know what I mean? and then Delgado would be the fourth guy, and then we have a backup catcher in place of Joaquin Ramirez. Another lefty on the bench would be nice, so that if the catcher could be a lefty or the left-handed hitting like backup, for sure. Or honestly, if we could find a big bopper DH and Waldschmidt becomes the bench bat. You know what I'm saying? So what would happen is this: is someone replaces Blaze Alexander. This is what we roll with again backup catcher instead of Joaquin Ramirez, because Waldschmidt's got a major league bat. Waldschmidt's got an absolute major league bat. I love Waldschmidt. So Blaze seems like an aging platoon bat at best. That's what I mean. I like Blaze a lot. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna get value for him because he's arbitration, I guess. What's up, Dwayne? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see as we go. Let's see what's in free agency. Arbitration and trade? Maybe. I could probably trade him without the arbitration, honestly. 7-year, $27 million a year. I have a $159 million budget. Wait, what is my real budget number? Hold on. Wait, what's my real budget number? $159 million. There's no way. How do I have $159 million to work with? Is it because I made the playoffs? I have $434 million. Hold on, wait. Oh, I guess I really don't have much after the initial, like, huge money deals. Might have to grab Connor Griffin. What am I going to do with Connor Griffin? Where the hell is he going to play? Team needs. We need a left-handed batter and a power pitcher. We need starting pitcher. And catcher. You know what area you need to? It's a great point, actually. How do they not re-sign him? The Dodgers actually didn't re-sign him. That's crazy. I know he's only 25. Dodgers might be over budget. You're right. Corbin Carroll at 31. Chase Burns? Jeez, this is a free agent year, my boys. This is a big-time free agent year. I'm going to sign Yuri Perez. For the one guy that always tells me to go after him. Wells is left-handed bat. That'd be interesting. Willie, dude, what is this? Cole Young? No, we are set up perfectly for this class. I know Domus is 36, but I mean, he still has like a great bat. Like, if I'm looking for like a 1-year deal, guys, like, they're out there. I mean, honestly, Kurtz is probably the best option, but I mean, you know, left-handed DH. Jackson Jobe. Yo, Kozo with a 19-month Twitch Prime resub. Welcome back to the squad. Yeah, dude, oh my God, this class is insane. There's Nolan McLean, who we were going to trade for. I almost want to go after Yuri Perez. How did Yuri Perez pitch last year? 357, 149 strikeouts over 161 innings. Oh, I want more strikeouts than that. Shady Prime Gaming 24-month resub. Welcome back to the squad. Kyle Teal, Jesus, dude, what is going on? We're going to see all kinds of big signings. Trey Savage? 144 strikeouts, 147 innings with a 4.88 ERA. He went a little high on Toronto last year. Did that say Lindor? Wait, did I just see Lindor? 38-year-old Francisco Lindor? My Lord. What's he want? 1 year, $20 million. Still trying to get it out of there. Alex Vesia? Dude, Vesia was really good for us for 1 year. We might have to. All the older players are ready to get deals. I'll be honest, Liam Hicks is a decent backup catcher. Having that vision in that clutch. Was that Marte? Ketel Marte at 38. For all the folks that think regression was fixed, I mean, it seems like it. They're all playing well. Marte, to be fair, Marte was a 92 and then dropped down to an 87. So there is a little bit to say, what's going on there. I really like Hicks a lot. What did Hicks do last year? 776 OPS, 20 home runs in 466 bats with KC. I wonder if the fact that he has such high vision. The new independent project movie called Mortal Kombat 2, I thought it was a flawless. What an independent project movie. Stop it. I want to see what we can do really. I kind of want Vesia. Ben Kasparius. Wow. What did Kyle Teal do? He was really good, but I think Kyle Teal's going to be more of a starter than a backup. Grant Taylor? Is Taylor not progressing anymore? The K/9 numbers are beautiful, though. 75 to 65? You guys are crazy if you think I'm signing Connor Griffin. Come on now. Really? Connor Griffin? He probably, let's be real, he's gonna look like he's getting he's getting backfilled behind Gunner. At 7 years, $25 million? Like I absolutely go higher than that, but he's gonna want to go. Like I'm gonna have to sit there for weeks trying to get him. I have Junior Caminero playing third base. He's a shortstop. He's good. Watch. All right, I'll tell you what. Position competition, motivation decrease. That's what I'm trying to say. Although, I mean, Hicks is on there too, but Hicks is a different spot. How did you forget about Caminero? Guys. I don't have a need for Connor Griffin. I know he's a superstar. And what's funny is he's gone down, by the way. He actually regressed with the Dodgers. .781, 21 home runs. I'm okay. Listen, I know he's good. I have way bigger holes to fill than shortstop, second base. And yes, I know he can play the outfield. So what am I supposed to do? Get Connor Griffin and block Don Reed, block Freddie Valentine, or block James Wood? What do you want to do? Which one do you want to go for first? I would be remiss if I wasn't going to say that I think that I'm interested in Nick Kurtz. So wish I could see what they play as like second. Oh, I can there. Duh. .31 home runs in 162 games played with the Athletics. Did strike out 128 times. That's a little worrisome, but his vision's high enough that he shouldn't do it again. That could be the bench bat. Even 85 overall. Let's see what he wants. I'm curious. This grouping has my curiosity. That grouping has my curiosity. Today's the day we sign free agents. Miz wants to be here. Liam Hicks and Josh Smith, not so much. Man, Smith would be the perfect one, though, too. But he probably is a little too highly rated. The A's and the Royals want a piece of Mizorowski. Okay. Fermin's back at it. Edgar Caro? Switch hitting catcher with good pop time? Seth, if he's at 34%, I can't even offer him. It's going to take... You guys got to start thinking longer term than this. If I put him there at 34%, it's going to be 6% a week. It's going to take 3 weeks of leaving him on there when I need bigger pieces than him. You know what I'm saying? I like the ideas, but like, is Liam Hicks worth keeping on there for 3 weeks? I don't think so. Like if I'm going after Kurtz, I'll like I did Caminero. That's way different. Going after like a big time free agent and holding him on there for weeks, but guys get signed so quickly. Like you gotta be moving in this game. .595 OPS is not the kind of stuff we wanted. Although he didn't get a lot of at-bats with the Dodgers. He's not getting a lot of at-bats with us either. Ivan Herrera. I do like the clutch. I do like the table setter. Wish the defense was a little better. God, I wish the defense was a little better than these guys. Pedro Pagas. No. Let's see what Kurtz looks like. We'll see. I've not looked at the trade block yet. That's the next thing. Porter Hodge? Oh, hold on a second. How does Porter Hodge have maxed out K per 9 and a 91-mile-an-hour cutter as his main pitch? Oh, it's because his sweeper's so good. 97 strikeouts in 66 innings. Oh. No, I'm not changing my positional needs. I have positional needs for everything else. Spenny Walks, thanks for the 91-month resub. You guys like to game the system. Guys, play the game like it's fun. Don't game the system. Do I need a first baseman? No, I need a starting pitcher and a catcher. Come on, guys. I'm not trying to game the goddamn system every 5 seconds. I don't need meta help. I need GM help. I shouldn't have to sit that out for you guys. Spending my brother with the 91 months. How you doing, man? How goes it, my dude? Weatherholt, nice. Prophecy, if you're on Twitter, make sure you have your notifications turned on to all. They changed the setting there. There's Edward Cabrera. Dylan Cruz, second year. You went to the Jays game yesterday. Nice. Manzardo wouldn't be a bad fill at first base with that power. Can't hit lefties to save his life. Hot him, 94-month resub. Welcome back to the squad. Ooh, Josh Hader? Last year of his deal? Dropping off the face of a cliff. Maybe he has one more. Luis Heel, Carson Benz. Uribe wouldn't be a bad arm out there. Jacob Young's too expensive. Travis Bazzana on the bench or on the block? Hello? I still have Basayo on the block for some reason. Ryan Walker, 36. Eli Willits. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a jerk about it, guys, but like I'm not trying to like game the system. I'm trying to have fun with it. That's all. Adley's on the back on the block. Uh-oh. That power versus lefties, man. Off a cliff with the Mets. The Mets are where players go to die. Tell me I'm wrong. Augustine Ramirez would be a nice little 1-2 with Basayo. Although, again, it doesn't fix the problem of the fact he can't block a pitch. Pitchers of Colorado? Well, that too. Although, we say that, but, I mean, Sagano and a bunch of the pitchers there seem to be having fine. In my game or IRL, what do you mean? Yes. If you're talking about that, yes. Gage Jump, 28-year-old lefty from the Athletics. 106 strikeouts on 84 innings pitched. Oh, sexy. The question is, what do they want for him? Starting pitcher, second base, center field. I'm not trading my fourth outfielder. I could trade. What's he? 28 and 82. They've got great pitching already. Honestly, I've got great pitching already too, but Gage would actually go into the rotation. I wonder if they'll take that. Because that's actually a decent prospect for me in Santos. Wait, did it work? Oh, it did, okay. Let's see here. Catcher. Blake Mitchell. A lefty bat, way better defensively than Basayo, but not a threat at the plate whatsoever. Again, if I'm gonna get one of those, like, let's be real, probably not gonna happen very well. Defense, blocking, pop time. My biggest problem is this. Basayo's still 63 blocking. I want somebody in like the 85 plus. Don't get me wrong, I love the pop time, but I need somebody on the bench that I can put in on defense and actually like be able to pitch to. Caro in free agency. I know I liked Caro. I like Caro, but again, that's another thing of, is he too good to be? Is he too good to be like? Damn, Devers is on here too. Shanana. Geloff could play a bunch. Nope. Geloff could just play second base. I thought he could play everywhere. Bazzana could play a lot of places, but I'm gonna have to go up the farm for Bazzana, and he's probably a starter than whatever he is. They want prospects and young MLB. They want a young catcher. I want a young catcher and an old catcher. What are your starters like? Damn, they've got starters coming out of their ass. My Lord. They have no... I mean, Mackenzie Gore's good, but they've got starters like in that mid-70s range. They got a ton of them. I don't think they'll let me give up Eric Valentine, but actually, Valentine's good. What else do they want? Center field. Do I have any center field prospects? I mean, I really... It's Sogard, so, like, I'm not, like... I don't want to give up a ton here. See if they'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to give up Nicky Carr and Scott Spears for Nick Sogard and see if we can get Gage Jump off the Athletics. So, let's go from there. And I think we have our free agency set already, right? Yeah, let's go Porter Hodge. I just want to see what Kurtz wants. I'm not gonna be the first one to offer Miz for this time. Trade accepted. Okay, so we got Sogard for the bench. So that means Blaze can go. That's actually a good trade for us. I'm okay with that. Sogard's a good bench bat. They want to give me Jacob Lopez, who is a 34-year-old. No, I'm good, thanks. For Aldo Reyes, no. Decline. Get out of here. This is 40-man. I think our 40-man's already set, right? We could lose Gavin. I'm a little worried about Gavin Killen. But you know what? We're going to go with it. 5% motivation increase. Another organization's made a first competitive offer to this top 25 free agent. Damn it. I mean, I'm going to offer him, but like... Who's he signing with? I knew it wasn't going to be with me. That's why it's so the big guys always go early. Damn it. He's an Athletic. God. Oh, that hurts. Corbin Carroll to the Yankees. Oh, here we go. The yearly AL East reload. Corbin Carroll to the Yankees, 9 years, $35 million a year. Miz to the, oh God, here we go. Kurtz is only at 42%. We got to go after him now. Porter Hodge, what do you want? I'll offer you the 2 years. Yeah, we need another relief pitcher. I need a starter. Well, you're going to go big. If you're going to go big. Vernon Santos. No, they don't want to give away. We looked at your offer, considered some counter offers, but decided to hold off at this time. Well, that's probably because you just signed Mizorowski. Okay. Well, that's fine. Porter Hodge? Not right yet. Okay. Connor Griffin goes back to the Dodgers, 9 years, $25 million a year. And then a blockbuster trade between the Twins and the Padres. The Padres get Dylan Cruz, Dalen Lyle, Gunnar Hoagland, and Lucas Ursig. And they give up C.J. Abrams, Antoine Norcross, Richie Tebow, and River Jamison. Twins were looking to get rid of pieces. Oh, wait. So let me just double check our lineup here. Rich Tebow, is that Tim Tebow's brother? Yeah. Wait, was he not on the roster? Wait, who did we just get? Hold on. Who did we just get? Nick Sogard, right? Where the hell is he? What am I stopping for? He didn't get arbitration? Wait, but arbitration negotiations aren't even started yet. Like, you can still offer. Right? Oh, no, it's already past it, isn't it? Oh, crap, I was 11:23. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I needed an Al for him. Damn it. Oh, well, We'll pick him back up in free agency in a second. Yep, that's on me. That's on me. Let's do it. Where's he at? I gotta say not interested right now. Damn it, I gotta sign him quick. All right. We're gonna offer this contract again. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna lock in the changes and keep moving. Wait. No. You need to go to silver. We're good. What's going on, Lady Rage? How we doing? Trade offer for Basayo. They want to give me Jonathan Long, who's a 30-year-old, Ethan Conrad, and Ray Hughes. No, thank you. In what world? At this point, I gotta take Basayo off of there. Who are guys that I'm willing to trade, chat? I'll put Gonzalez on there. I want to see what people want. I want to see what people think they can do. Send me some offers. See what I want. This is the big one. Where are my starting pitchers? The starting pitchers are the big ones here. I'm going to put a bunch of these guys on here and see what kind of offers we get for them. I want starting pitcher and I mean, I'll put right field on there and first base. There we go. Want to play me Diamond Dynasty? Nope. Sorry. I'm playing franchise. Just finished the 2030 season of my Tigers Road to the Show. Must be doing something right. Bouncing between All-Star and Hall of Fame. What do you mean? All-Star plus and Hall of Fame. If I led the league in home runs and RBIs and hit better than 245 and stop swinging sweepers. Yeah, I know, right? My online record. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Trace. We're playing franchise, brother. And having a very fun time doing it. How old is he? 29. Please, where to God is he signing? Please don't say the Yankees. I offered 8 and 33, by the way. I offered 8 and 33, by the way. No, I don't want Ramon Arado. For the love of God, Porter, please sign. Thank you. I need to. So the Yankees signed Corbin Carroll, the Blue Jays have signed Nick Kurtz, and I signed Porter Hodge. Yeah, baby. We're moving. We're moving. Not tender. Nelson Rada, Frederick Benskismay. Those all make sense. Okay. Garrett Crochet's at a 50. You know what? He only wants 2 years. Wait, how old is he? 32? He's getting worse. It's all right. We'll take him. We're already in the competitive balance tax chat. Welcome in. Welcome into us spending way too much. Let's see here. don't like Painter. I didn't like Painter when they tried to trade him to me. Hodge is a good locker room guy. He better be. He better be. What's going to be funny is when he doesn't actually want to be here. Of course your trade's withdrawn. What do you think we're going to do? Oh, God, please, Garrett. Please, God, Garrett Crochet. I need a win here. I need a win here, Garrett. Happy birthday, T-Storm. I'm so not okay right now. Well, the good news is we're not in the draft lottery, chat. Let's see who gets screwed here. Let's see who gets screwed here. Yeah, Road to the Show has been really fun this year. I played a little bit offline. I just haven't had a chance to get it back on stream yet. You know what I mean? Rays go up 2. Giants go up 3. Angels keep the first spot. Cardinals go down 1. Nationals go down 4. But no one moves low, so that's kind of cool. I saw we actually jumped 14 picks, Seth, 1 year. Is this the Rule 5 pick? At this point, we might. Oh, thank God, Vasia's back. Okay. We have Alex Vasia back. Sogard, please, 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 please. $14 spots from like 17. We went all the way up to, it was like 20. We went all the way up to like 5. Yeah, we've had a couple of good ones today. You don't need he's not going to help you win now, chat. He's not going to help you win now. He's 25, even though he's an A potential. You think with a Kirk extension, something crazy is going to happen tonight? There's no way. Faith Duchamp. I'm 100% going to take that catcher. Aren't I? He's 25, though, but he hit such a major jump. The problem is I got to keep him on the Major League roster. But does he really hurt me that much? He's not good, though. Remember, he's not good. He's not even good defensively. He has no value on a win now team. He has zero value on a win now team. Matter of fact, he actually probably has negative value on a win now team. Like, I want to take him real bad, but on a win now team, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't put that like missing an action bat on my team. Ooh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a second, chat. Hold on. Stick with me here. You want a utility player? Maybe we let Sogard go. How old is Brian Torres? 34. Never mind. Pop time's awful for Torres. Who needs to throw people out? He plays everywhere but shortstop. I've never seen somebody play that many positions and not have second base, shortstop. Well, I guess second base is his main position. What's up, Pinterest? How we doing, dude? No, I'm not gonna take it. Come on. Matt Frazier. I don't think there's anybody else. Rainer Arias. Again, not that great. Got to be better than that for me to like. Again, as a winning team. Damn, that's good contact though. And he's breaking ball hitter. Oh. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're gonna skip it. Yep, we're good. Anybody else want some? Dylan O'Ray, Jose Yaquez, Hugh Morales. I think. Wait. Have the Twins just taken 3 Rule 5 draft picks? One, 2, 3. My Lord, they took a starting pitcher, a second baseman who is 28. Twins gonna twin, chat. And a first baseman. They took Hugh Morales, who actually might be a decent first baseman with his power. The Puerto Rican Brendan Donovan. For the love of God. Chase. Please want to be here. Bobby Miller? Wait. Bobby Miller's terrible in this franchise. I'm going to say, hold on, wait a second. Bobby Miller's a terrible pitcher in this franchise. I'm good. No. I do need a starting pitcher, though. Anybody? Hold on, let me positional needs. Let's get power out of here. Let's go left-handed. Are there no left-hand? I guess Eric Miller's back on there. I mean, we're going to need another starting pitcher. 4 years, 2070. Jesus. How much do they want me to spend? How did Chandler sim? 453, 118 over one. Oh my God. Cade Horton. Horton, here's a who, chat. They're all so bad. No one wants to sign in Baltimore for years now. Do you say F it and bring up your A prospects and join Don Reed? I mean, at this point, might be the thing. I really want to take a swing at Nolan McLean. 200 strikeouts over 176 innings on a 363. You know what? Let's see what he wants. And he's a good stopper too. So Chase Burns will go a little bit. You go back down to bronze. Of course, it'll go to competitive balance. Everything goes to competitive balance. Exorbitant, yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I think you salvage Sims well, don't get me wrong. Randy Horton. Emmanuel Rodriguez for Juan Pacheco. Wait a second. Rodriguez is 29. I mean, he's not bad. What's he done in Houston? He wasn't even in Houston last year. Wow. No, I'm good. Thanks. Jackson Wiggins, who is a 30-year-old starting pitcher from the Houston. Cade Kuller and Emmanuel Rodriguez for Jesus Perez. Or Basil Pruitt for Jackson Wiggins. Man. We're going to go ahead and decline. Decline. Come back with real offers. Buxton goes to the Diamondbacks 2 years, $65 million, $33 million a year. At least it's not like the Red Sox signing somebody. He gave him a 1 year, $13 million deal. Okay. Yes. Oh wait. We forgot to update, chat. GM Chris Mills signs a 3-year extension with the Baltimore Orioles. There we go. Okay, so let me get these transactions here too, chat. I forgot about these. Non-believer, the moments you get, I'm telling you, man, it's fun stuff. It is fun stuff. So it's 11-2. Okay, so let me see here. Unbold. Okay. Let's see here. $11, $15, $31. Acquired second base Nick Sogard from the Tampa Bay Rays. Devil Rays, baby, for catcher Nicky Carr and center fielder Scott Spears. Okay, we're not going to worry about re-signing him, by the way. Let's see here. Tender. I'm not worried about tendering contracts. All right, signed. Let's see here. 12-4-31. Signed Porter Hodge to a 2-year, $17.5 million contract. Okay, that's good. Who else we signed? Mills started first. Oh, yeah. Franchise is so much fun once you get into it. The thing is, you got to give it a chance. You got to give it a chance to take you. If you're just sitting there just blindly playing games and not understanding, like, the story that goes along with it, it's going to hurt. You know what I mean? But if you give it a chance to take you, man, it will take you for a ride, baby. It will take you for a ride. Vasia to a 1-year, $11 million contract. What's the next one? Sogard. I'm not worried about the Sogard signing. What's our Braves franchise? I feel like it won't be fun because they're good, but it's my favorite team. It's still good. The Orioles were good when I started this, and we're now getting ready to hit year 7, and we still have not won. If you play online and you're too good for the game, what I would say is put it on GOAT and turn the speeds up. You know what I'm saying? That's your move. Marcelo Mayer. Not as a backup though. Nah. Chase Burns wants to sign. How old is he? 29. I'll do 8 years at 30. At this point, I need it. Like I absolutely need it. Problem is with Teal's going to want to start, and I'm actually okay with Messiah right now. He says he has the same problem that Messiah does. Let's see what Caro wants. I'm curious what Caro wants. Right, throw it a harder difficulty, man. Like, and roll with it. Please, God, help me. The baseball god shine uponeth me. Oh, thank you. Chase Burns signs to be an Oriole. Holy Jesus. What day is this? Hold on. Wait. The control and the velocity worry me a lot. No, I don't like it. The velocity really worries me. J.J. Weatherholt goes to the Athletics for Cleveland K, Joey Estes, and Gilberto Morales. I don't mind junk pitchers. I just the control worries me. If you're a junk pitcher, I need the control to be way higher. The Athletics are insane. I agree with that. We agree with that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Happy New Year, Orioles. Signed right-handed pitcher Chase Burns to an 8-year. God, I hope he pitches well. $241.6 million contract. That's a. I will tell you, that is a desperation contract for me. Hold on. .808 OPS, 32 home runs. Yeah, give me 1 second, Nicholas. It's getting higher. He's 27. What's the deal look like? It's his last arbitration year. What about Ohabi? Ohabi's 32. I'm a little worried about Ohabi. Ohabi's got power. He's got power, and the fact that he can sit on the bench would probably be better. But again, he has the same problem that Basayo has. He's not a good catcher. OPS is up higher than it has been, but for a career 702 OPS guy, $8 million's not a bad deal, though. $8 million a year for 2 years left on the deal. And then Aaliyah Hillman is 25. The control number doesn't hurt me as much here because she's actually got a little velo on the fastball. Although the break is terrible. 350, 80 strikeouts and 75 innings pitched is really good. And she's a lefty. Good franchise roster. I just use the default one, Zeeborg. But they want Ozuna and Luis Machado. The Machado one is the one that's hard to let go. I do get the bullpen arm and the backup catcher. That's great. That's a great point. I'm gonna let that sit for a day. I want to look at free agency real quick. I want to see what. I'm sorry. What? 30-year-old Colson Montgomery who never really showed up. I mean, a 35 home run guy, but a career 819 OPS. People thought he was way better than that. He's got the home runs, but he's got 100. Oh my God, he's averaging 150 strikeouts a year. Yeah, Bronco, we'll see. I just like he can't. He's not a starter for me. Caro wants a sign. Do I like Edgar Caro more than I like Logan O'Hoppe? That's the real question here, chat. Caro's a terrible plate appearance. Caro has a lifetime 663 OPS. And is at negative WAR at times. Trying to do a no save in the bullpen year one is tragic. Yes, sir, HJ. Welcome in. But the backlash, it was all right. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. Caro's bat is so bad. Dude, I might have to make that trade. So Machado for different prospects, able to take it. I think because Machado is 70 plus overall, I think that's why they want him. What's the one for 1 year? 19 million. High Sung Kim, 914. Wow. High Sung Kim at a 914 OPS? My lord. Stowers is still out there. TJ Friedel is still out there. Nolan Jones can play a few places. Good arm strength. Holy hell. Schneeman. Willie Castro still out there after having a 917 OPS. Yo, hockey lover, 98-month resub. Welcome back to the squad. I'm thinking about Marte. 97 clutch for Brett Wisely. Interesting. I love the fact that he can play anywhere in the field. I'm curious. Sogard is essentially that guy that's going to be that super sub. Man, that they want a third base shortstop. A young MLB in prospects, but they're specifically looking third base shortstop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is Sogard went nuts. $45 million for Joe Ryan was crazy when they did that. Interesting. They have very specific players on their trade blocks. And all three of them, except for Joe Ryan, are on this. I'm running out of position players in the minors is the problem. You know what I mean? I know Machado is the main piece here. I want to see if they counter back. They probably won't. They'll probably laugh back at me, but I mean, I'm not going to do that now because I'm going to have to overpay him way too much. 5 years, $27 million was probably more than I was willing to go. We're very interested in Chris Ozuna. Would this version work? Wait. But they didn't counter. Miguel Vargas for Luis Machado. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the Luis Machado deals. I knew that was coming. I mean, I offered it upon myself, but wait a second. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. No. I'm working on it. Give me a second. Wait, Alex Vasilla's a reliever. Hold on a second. That's not right. So then Birdsong was the guy with stamina, right? So Birdsong becomes the long reliever. I really need another lefty for the bullpen if we're being real. Renew works. I don't know about arbitration as much, but Renew seems to work decently. Zbork. I haven't seen any big time prospects get let go and auto renew yet. Yeah, we still need another lefty. What do we have? I mean, we could bring Valentine's a lefty who's good against lefties. We could absolutely bring him up. There we go. But I mean, I still want another lefty in the bullpen. I still want another lefty in the bullpen. I really don't want to sign Luzardo. Damn, you Savage actually wants to be here. Interesting. Andrew Salfrank? Ooh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. 375? Not a strikeout guy, but strikes out decently. Okay, let me see what Luis Salfrank has. Start a new franchise, the Astros, and win the Triple Crown with Alvarez in year one. I mean, that locks that goes with it. That's about right. Ramirez goes down. I need to make the trade. Make the trade. Walker Jenkins comes in. He becomes the DH. Hohapi becomes the backup catcher. And we got another. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Once Ozuna. So maybe they'll take Katie Dell instead of Machado, let's say. They do want third base instead of shortstop, right? Wait, what? Did it do it? I hate that it doesn't take you back out of the trade hub screen. No. They came back and they didn't offer one. They gave the text of offering one, Exorium, but they didn't actually offer one. Am I behind on updating my stuff chat? No, we're good. Okay, Chase Burns. Okay, that was the last one. I'm still iffy on Wisely. I like the idea of Wisely more than I might actually like Wisely. Bubba Chandler, boys. Caleb Durbin. Most annoying out in this game is Caleb Durbin. Or no, who's the third baseman for the Giants right now, chat? I'm not saying we have to, yeah. Who's the third baseman for the Giants right now? It's Casey. He's the most annoying out in this game. Casey, no. I'm thinking of somebody else. Oh, not Chapman, not Matt Chapman. I think he plays for the Giants. Casey Schmidt. That's the one. That's the most annoying out in this game. I cannot get him out. No matter what I try, I can't get him out. No, not Casey Kasem Neon. Jesus Christ. Rejected. Let's find a way to make this work. Okay. So they don't want my number 12 prospect, Katie Dell. See, a great fit for Chris Ozuna here. Your last offer wasn't far off. Let's try to make a way work. Okay. I like that they're telling me I'm close. I wish they would have given me a counter there. What about Greg Fenner? That's a B potential. Not as good, but it is more of a prospect than KD Dell would be. Guardians considering trade to improve their first base. Why would they be trading Mansardo if they are? A trade for Daryl Flynn for Brock Wilkin. Scouring for an upgrade at first. Shane Bieber for Ryan Walker. Aiden Miller from Roy Hackman. Reds are closing in on a trade to improve their depth at closing pitcher. Cardinals looking for left field. Ronaldo St. John is a candidate to be traded to the Tigers. The Marlins appear to be interested in a deal involving Ronnie Mauricio. Wait a second. The Cardinals? Hold on here. Spencer Schwallenbach, Miguel Vargas. No wonder they wanted to trade for, what's his face? Smith Scheuer, Tink Hence, Grant Anderson, Scott Blewett. You blew it! He pitched for the Orioles, chat. That's what we always yelled at him. It seems like CB's really stingy about counter offers. Wish the dialogue was a little different. They want to counter. Yeah, I think when they change the dialogue, it's not bad. It's just trade countered. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I can't take you can't take the number 4 prospect in the league. You're gonna take number 4, number 29 for this? For a 1 year on Jenkins? Come on, guys. I'm not giving you the number 4 prospect in baseball. Sorry, bud. But I'll consider Pacheco instead. This is why I like this, by the way. This is why I like this the way the trade works now. Let's go, you savage. Okay. All right, I like it. There we go. They took Pacheco. Okay, so it took number 29 and number 63 in baseball, 2 top 100 guys for Jenkins, Ohapi, and Hillman. All right, real quick. 1/12/32. Signed right-handed pitcher Trey Yesavage to a 4-year, $95.6 million contract. And then the big one, 1/14/32. Acquired center fielder Walker Jenkins, who's technically not going to play center field for us, but that's all right. Catcher Logan Ohapi, and relief pitcher, or I'm sorry, she's a right-handed pitcher, right? Aaliyah Hillman from the Twins for right-handed pitcher Chris Ozuna and right-handed pitcher Juan Pacheco. Nice. Might be the first time in history the Orioles have been disparate named starting pitchers. It's a great point, actually. All right, let me make sure we have this lineup thing right. All right, so Hoppy, Sogard, Delgado. I think Ramirez goes down, and I think Reyes goes back down. Reyes has options, right? Okay, yeah, we're good with Reyes. So I think it's gonna be Sogard, Ohapi, Delgado, and then Waldschmidt. Ramirez goes back down, and Reyes goes back down. So these 4 are the bench. I kind of love that. I also don't like that Walker Jenkins is another lefty in this lineup. But no. Delgado is a 4th outfielder. That's essentially the lineup right there. No, Valentine stays in center field. Jenkins is going to DH for us. Although Jenkins is probably better at one of the corner outfield spots if we need him. I think that is a. And then again, Ramirez goes down and Reyes goes down. So these 4 are the bench. I think that's a really good lineup. I'm going to be real with y'all. Sogard should play versus lefties. Where? I mean, I know he can play a bunch of spots, but I'm not willing to sit him against James Wood. Maybe he can play. Mayo's better against lefties. None of the lefties in the lineup are guys that like maybe Ohapi versus Basayo. Ohapi does hit better against lefties, so maybe this is the move. You know what I'm saying? You think Jenkins is better in right field? I'm okay with that. And let Reed work his way in. We could also go Reed at first base here against righties. Hold on. Against righties, we go Reed here, and then Basayo at DH, maybe? Like this? Go like this? And then have Mayo play against lefties. Basayo... Wait. Oh, no. Hobby versus that. I'm okay with this. I don't like that it's a lefty-heavy lineup, but honestly, the top of the lineup is going to be like that, so... Top of the lineup is going to be like that. Now we get Trey Savage in for Luis De Leon. Valentine in for... Oh, we still need to start early. Bullpen's full chat. Whoops. It's all right. We'll worry about that later. The question is, I need one more. I still didn't sign. I mean, I got Vasia for the bullpen. I still didn't get that on the lefty, did I? Oh, I guess Valentine. No, Hillman's a lefty. Oh, I didn't realize Hillman was a lefty. Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's way better. Okay. So now we have 3 legitimate lefties, and honestly, De Leon could actually go back down to the minors. Although he doesn't have any things left, but we'll worry about that when it happens. Yeah, Hellman being lefty was massive. Okay. We like that. No, I don't need Jack Fleming. I love trading now, Philly. You have to actually give them something of value. I think that means Andrew Salfrank is not someone we have to sign now. Like, I like having the ability to sign him, but, like, I don't really need him anymore. I mean, honestly, I don't spend the money. My budget's $38 million left. Watch this. Hold on, let me see the budget. Someone wanted a budget check. We have $38 million left. We have about $35 million in arbitration and renewable estimates. We're money. Now, to be fair, we're also paying a ton in revenue sharing. We're at almost $30 million in revenue sharing and $12 million in the competitive balance tax. So we are higher than we wanted to be. Trust me for that, but no, absolutely not. You must be out of your mind. Zero chance I'm giving up that kind of value. Andres Munoz goes to the Padres. Looks like a 3-year deal worth $13.5 million a year, more than I'm giving Andres Munoz at this point in his career. Luzardo goes for a 3-year deal at $32 million to the Cubbies. There we go. Okay, it's starting to move around a little bit now. Mid-January. I feel like that's kind of like what real life is now. Clark Schmidt, maxed motivation. I'm good, brother. You're on the wrong way going down. 36. You barely. Well, you didn't actually pitch bad for Miami last year. You actually didn't pitch bad for Miami last year, but I'm good. Not interested. Right back to the team that drafted him. Yeah, I'm surprised Sasaki hasn't got signed yet. Sasaki had a good year last year. He got hurt. I remember him getting hurt though. So Sasaki was good last year. Rocker's still not signed. Seager's still out there. Montgomery's gonna be out there. Like these guys are gonna get signed. I wonder if I can just like throw like a cheap deal at one of them. I'm just curious. Today is the day we sign free agents. Okay, there is arbitration offered already. Holy hell. Bailey Ober, who is now 36 and great control, and that's about it. So I'm not even worried about it. Motivation maxed on Bubba Chandler. With outlier on the fastball. Ober is kind of a basket now, yeah, for sure. The aspect is also enjoy the realism, but not understanding value, I guess. When you go to initiate a trade, I'll let those guys go for a second. When you go to initiate a trade with somebody, Philly, this is what you look at right here. That's what they're going to value that more than anything else. Okay, so and you remember William Contreras at 34 is going to be valuable. Although at 34, depending on how he sims, they look at stats now too. You have to give up value. You have to give up youth. If they're looking for prospects and young MLB, they're looking for potential. They're looking for what their current overall is. Have they been in the majors? What kind of control they have? That kind of stuff. So if I go and just offer like, this is going to sound crazy. If I offer like Trey Yesavage for them, I would get more value out of offering like Freddie Valentine because he's a center fielder. Now, not the position they want, but he does have a secondary. So because he's younger, has a higher potential, that type of stuff. Even though Yesavage is a better player now, they don't want better player now. They want prospect and youth now. They want team control. Look at the guys they locked up. Roman Anthony, obviously a star, Christian Campbell, but if you look down their untouchables, like Russell McWilliams is a C potential 22-year-old pitcher. Phil Holden, 18-year-old, C potential, 75 overall. They're locking up guys that are like Carlos Negron, like guys that are going to be the future of the franchise here. They're worried about making sure that those pieces are ready for like 2 to 3 years. They're not worried about you giving them their stars or whatever money you're trying to like, get off. That's the thing here. I like that his potential or that his motivation is maxed. That makes me happy. Oh Jesus, Roki Sasaki, $35 million a year on a 7-year deal with the Cubs. The Cubs sweep in and get him there. So let's go with that. Simeon Woods Richardson is interested in the team. You should be at 31 years old. Not interested in you anymore. I want to see who they're talking to before I offer Seager. Cubs are spending a ton of money. Yeah, they are. JT Ginn and Melissa Shearer Robinson for Luis Machado. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm Al Bundy, chat. No, ma'am. You have to have manual injuries turned on, Zebork. Okay. Edward Cabrera, Miguel Mendez, Sam Aldegari, and Jose Fermin for Basil Pruitt, who is my 6th top. It does kill the budget. Greg Fenner. Well, this is my 6, my 9, my 10, and then Steven Delgado, who's a Major League rostered. I don't have all those spots, but Cabrera immediately goes to the top. I don't have all those spots, but Cabrera goes to the top. He has not pitched well, though. You know what? Decline. I'm going to go not interested. Let him sign. Let him sign. 1 year, $22 million. I was. It's always the Yankees. Yariel Rodriguez, we win that one. Okay, that's good. Walker Jenkins, he wins that for $21 million. That's a send-off for his last year. Aaliyah Hillman signs with us. God damn it, hockey. I've got Freddie Valentine. I've got Steven Delgado. Got a 5.3 WAR with Colorado. So far, so good. No edit. Oh man. Wow. It would bump readout. Now, you know what? I've done this before. Woodrow Douglas, closing pitcher for William Yabu. Damn, they get the Diamondbacks get a closer, a young closer, I think. Yeah, 28-year-old, and then the Mariners get a up-and-coming third baseman. Damn, boys. And we win. Oh, wow, we won the one with Bobby Hodges. That's crazy. I didn't think for hell we were going to do that. Mickey Moniak, 33. I do like the Rocky card art. I love the fact that he's got pinch hitter, though. This is one of my favorite bench, obviously for good reason, but this is one of my favorite bench bat quirks in the game. It really does make them so much better coming off the bench. Oh, he would have been a fun ad. He would have been a fun ad if we didn't have any of the players we have. Three, four. We need another pitcher, don't we? Ooh, Dollander and Bo Brisky. Dollander I'm always interested in, but he didn't pan out in this one. Matt Waldron? Wait. Chat, we're back in. We're back in, boys. Knuckleball City. I saw that hockey. I didn't see that. Wait, what? 29, see potential? That's not bad. We'll hold on to those to see what happens with Bubba Chandler. Jesus, they're all coming after me. Gavin Williams, Henry Williams, and Emmanuel. They really want to give me Emmanuel Rodriguez. They really want to give me Emmanuel Rodriguez. No, I'm good, thanks. Oh my God. Vargas and AJ Smith. Dude, how many trades do I have sitting at the same time? I got him. He wanted 2 years, $17 million. This is why the interest meter matters, because look at that, 1 year, 13. That's a discount. We need to adjust our budgets first. I bet you do. Wait, is our budget done? No, we have 15 million available. Oh, those trades wouldn't work because of the 15 million though. That's a decent rotation, chat. That's a decent rotation. Considering Boz was our ace last year, that's a good rotation right there. They don't sim. They all sim in the fours. I'm not really happy with that. Do I need another left-hander in the bullpen? No. I've got Vesia down here, and I've got Valentine and Hillman. Hillman came over, was a lefty. Well, Nathan, it's also 2032, so everybody's up. If you look at the costs, if you look at the budgets, everybody's up on budget. Save. I've not had a crash in over a month. But yeah, I got you. They want to give me Aiden Miller? Oh, I do like a good defensive shortstop. Today's a final big board day. This is your last chance? No. I don't want to stop simulating. We have 15 million in big board if we want it. What is our roster like? 83. So we are gonna have to sign some bottom end free agents to fill holes. Like this. So let's see. What do we need to fill hole wise? Right field. I mean, honestly, outfield in general. We probably need a bunch of outfielders. God, we need shorts, infield, outfielders and infielders, chat. That's pretty much it. We've got a crap ton of relief pitchers, though. We have enough catchers. We have 8 catchers. That's fine. I think we're okay on first base. We can also sign in the middle of the season as it goes along, too. Right, we need low end. No, that's what I mean. Is we need low end depth for sure. No problem, Seth. All free agents. Let's go outfield first. D potential Pineda. He's 22 years old though. He's got some power. Let's see what he has. $20-year-old Jamie Vaccaro, D potential, has some power, got some speed. We take those. All right, that's 2. That'll be 85. Switch hitting Norm Masterson, good contact, decent defense. There's 3. That's 86. Always look shortstop first. D potential, decent bat. Not a lot of defense. 19. Hold on. Plays defense. Bad bat. But he'll move. He'll move at some point. Go with that. That's what, 87. $88. Looking for 26 and below, chat. Damn, there are a lot of left fielders in here, chat. Oh, my Lord. 26 and below. That's Nelson Rodham. Nelson Rodham was already on the team. We'll bring him back for sure. Wait, I'm all free agents. Damn it. I wish there was a search option for sure. Ooh, 26? Plays all positions? I mean, you essentially become a 4A guy. You're on the shuttle squad already, my dude. Speed and defense. All right, that should put us about 90, right? And that gives us some spots to sign guys in the middle of the season too. So I can take that. Because you know there's gonna be injuries in the middle of the season. So the Rays signed Colson Montgomery. So there we go, boys. More guys signing in the conference or in the division. You can get rid of that deal. I don't need you. JT Ginn for Vernon Santos. No, I'm good. Thanks. All right. Spring training, chat. Hope springs eternal. Walker Jenkins already has a 2-home run game. My Lord. Jenkins is another 2-home run game. This might be the best trade of my life. I know how Vesia plays. I'm curious how Porter Hodge pitches. This might be the best trade of my life, chat, if Walker Jenkins hits like he does in free agency. Or it's spring training, not free agency.
Now batting, right fielder, number 22.
Oh my God. Holy hell, his sweeper is insane.
That's a ball.
Dude, does he pitch like this? I've not seen Porter Hodge in real life. I know that he had some. That's a terrible throw, James Wood. Does he pitch like that in real life? Like all that much motion? What's up, walk off? How we doing, dude? I'm gonna have to learn how to pitch with him. Is what I'm gonna have to learn. Sweeper first guy. A sweeper first guy, chat.
Whoa.
Holy hell. I mean, let's hope he doesn't do that in real life. My Lord. About to play franchise yourself? Nice. I like how there's spring training hats on. Yeah, I love that. Well, man, that's the best part about it. They're running spring training hats and they're spring training technically jerseys. The ones that they have ready for the ones they're supposed to be using. Hey, look, we finally got an out. Only gave up 4 runs to do it. Dude, some of these teams, according to Savant, Hodge averages 18 plus inches of horizontal break. Jesus, that makes sense. That's what it looked like. 3 hits and 3 earned runs didn't look great, but it's all right. Just getting the kinks out in spring training. I want to see all of them too. Some of these relievers that I haven't seen yet. All right, here we go. A little Eric Ullman. See what he's got for us.
Ball 1.
Drew Angelis. 81 ERA. It'll come down. It'll come down. You know what I mean?
Nope.
I think we might have
Outside.
pushed Ullman a little early last year. A little move him up a little early. So. Oh, that's a beautiful swing. Who the hell is it? Is that Waldschmidt?
Yep, he's on there. Safe.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 6.
It is. Waldschmidt moves like a
Francisco
goddamn
Alvarez.
water buffalo out there. And that throw by Nick Sogard was terrible too. That's not good either. Joaquin Ramirez takes an incredibly wrong first step and almost misses that pitch. Well, Chad, it's safe to say the defense might not be better than it was before. And the defense has been what keeps, you know what's funny how bad? The defense is actually what holds back the Orioles in real life too. And we have actually recreated that same problem with a lineup like this. Sorry, chat. When nobody's got me, I know Freddie Valentine's got me. Most of these guys aren't the starters or positions. It's a good point. I mean, I know. They're just getting time, but, you know, at the same time, like... Oh, I have no idea, Zorian. I have no idea. I haven't been keeping track of all the other teams like that. I'll be honest, I couldn't even tell you what team he's on now, or if he's still in the league. All right, show me the numbers. I just want to see the numbers. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Is he still on the Jays? Yeah, he's not even on the team anymore. All right. First things first. Who's played well? Let's see here. Holiday, 274. Obviously, he's got a spot. Gunner's been fine. Kevin Arrow's a little slow starter, but he did it last year to us too. James Wood is amazing, reigning MVP. Walker Jenkins, Jesus Christ. Walker Jenkins in spring training is a 307 average with 22 RBIs and 8 bombs. Hobby's actually been decent too. 6 home runs, 9 RBIs. Basayo, 208. The average is what kills me with Basayo. I really wish he was better. Actually, I want this changed. I would rather Basayo be catching those games. Don Reed, 270. We'll take that. Freddie Valentine, 243 with 4 pops. Okay. Kobe hitting 324 in spring training. Reyes was pretty decent, only 8 at-bats. Sogard, 333. Waldschmidt with a home run. Delgado hitting his weight. As long as he can do that, he can stay. Well, I mean, we knew Ramirez wasn't going to stick around. Sam Huff, decent. Tofin, Now get down to okay, so let's get out of this. Pitching rotation. Chase Burns. Don't do this to me, Chase. Don't do this to me, Chase. Please don't do this to me, man. Savage whips a little high, but not bad. Shane Baz whips a little low, but his ERA is bad. Taj Bradley. Bubba Chandler. Yeah, pitching like he's in high school, huh, Wags? Kind of high school stuff, if you ask me. Let's see here. Hayden Birdsong, good. Luis Leon, good. Hillman, good. Valentine, Valentine might have to go down. Does he have an option? Yeah, he does. Good. What's up, Sticks? How we doing, dude? Yariel Rodriguez. Sean Sullivan looking good. Ullman rough a little bit. That I caused a little bit from Ullman. Vasia hasn't given up on a run in 8 innings. Okay. Porter Hodge. Probably not what it need to be. CB salary cap threshold inflate every year? Yes. I don't know if it does or not, actually, Sticks. What is it for you? I'll look at mine. These are guys that all knew we're going down. So, okay. So let's get this in. I know. Pitching like he's in high school, Wags. I'd almost call it high school stuff. I'd almost call what he's doing high school stuff. Chase Burns, Trey Savage, Shane Boz, Bradley, and Bubba Chandler are probably going to be the starters. Mine's at 250. Budget. Mine's at 244. So my revenue has gone up, but maybe the CBT stays. Or maybe it goes up and down depending on the rest of the teams. All right, so starting pitching wise, I really want to keep DeLeon, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Is it the point where anything else less than a World Series? Yeah, I mean, well, World Series is in the GM contract now. It wasn't before, and now it is, so. All right, you have to go down to AAA. Alex Pham has to go down to AAA on his last. This is his last option, so. My budget went up higher than that. If you look at my budget's way higher than that. Well, I mean, I guess my budget, my total revenue is 423. So, but also I went to the American League Championship Series last year. That's where I got a big jump from it. And we're also in 2032. So you got to remember that, like, numbers are going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Did we say World Series or make the World Series? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does. It says make the World Series. It says, I think it says win the World Series, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll leave fruit there. I need 6 with the, let's go Antoine Mullins. That's how you fit in all the contracts. I mean, but again, Sticks, like, I've also won a lot. You got to remember that. I've seen starting pitchers struggle in spring training. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not sitting that on the only thing. I didn't, Sticks. UFC's kind of turned me off a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you. Seeing Dana talk about men's mental health the way he does, kind of turns me off from the whole thing. They put on a show last night. Yeah, hopefully their owner can put on a show and actually care about men's mental health next time. Like that. I will say that actually absolutely frustrates me more than some people will probably know. Like with the suicide rate among men as high as it is, to hear somebody that has that much influence say those type of things really pisses me off, man. And it shouldn't affect like the actual like enjoyment of what it is for me, but it does. Yeah, it drives me crazy, man. It drives me crazy that they think that's okay. He thinks that's okay to say. We have 6 starting pitchers. All 3 closers are going to be up? No, I think Valentine goes down to AAA. Oh, yeah, we'll move him. Yeah, I mean, I quote tweeted again, and you know, I watch wrestling, and WWE is a very heavily, heavily leans against some of the stuff that I don't agree with too, and I still watch it. So it is a little bit of a double standard for me. But seeing Dana just be like, guys can't do this, like, you have to be the provider, is such just like a 1950s mindset, man. And it really does set back mental health for a lot of people. I've struggled with mental health in my life. I know a lot of people who struggle with mental health. It really sucks. It really sucks. Well, I mean, no. I mean, like, no, you don't monetize mental health, but I mean, like, my problem with what I'm saying about mental health, though, no edit, is a lot of men already feel bad asking for help. A lot of men feel like they're not allowed to ask for help because that's the way that a lot of us were raised. I was raised that way. I was raised that way too. You're the man, you're the backbone. But like, because that's the way it was back then. And a lot of men don't ask for help and they bottle things up, and then, bad things happen. So Noah Khan is a great what? Wait, what happened, Mike Red? Porter Hodge. Okay, so we have 2 relievers. I need 13 total. 13 total pitchers. I have 6, which means I got to get rid of two middle relievers, which is not going to happen. Suck it up and move on. Yeah, it's ugh. Damn, Yaro Rodriguez has been really good for us. We might have gotten too many relievers, chat. But that's 5. Wait, where are the other 2? Oh, I already sent them down. Never mind. Oh, does he? I didn't know that. Embrace the suck. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, and again, there are absolutely places where like you have to, you gotta man up, you gotta nut up and you know, nut up, right? Like that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. The military is one of those. Like at times in the military, sometimes you just gotta be like, you know, hey, listen, it's time. It's time. Be a man. Do the thing. But like saying that as a wide sweeping comment is insane to me. So, once he did that, and again, maybe this is me being overly sensitive. I've been called overly sensitive multiple times in the past week. So be it. Yeah. By the way, Wags, you still here, bud? Delgado, Valentine, Walker Jenkins, that works. Ramirez is going to be the tough one because he's going to have to go through waivers, but he's going to go. You're here? Oh, okay. Just making sure, bud. Was sent a very interesting clip of a bunch of people talking about me without any real cause for it. Hope you understand where the high school thing came from. Guys are insane. Absolutely insane. I had a back and forth with Thuney this week that was between me and Thuney, right? I talked about it oh no, you aren't aware of the clip. You aren't aware of the clip. It was a screen recording from Thuney's stream after that argument. After that argument we had on Twitter, and it had a bunch of y'all, somebody else in here said it too, but I didn't call them out yet. Bunch of y'all talking about how I was acting like I was in high school. Instead of saying it to my face, y'all went to there and started making fun of me in his stream. And somebody screen recorded it and sent it to me. And I don't care what Thuney was saying. I blocked him. I blocked him after Thursday. But the fact that you all are viewers of both sides and decided you absolutely did, Wags, you said 100%. Your words were, it acts like a lot of high school stuff. Just to be clear, next time you want to say something, come to me, man. Come to me like a man. I had my issues with Thuney like a man publicly. You can come to me personally if you have a problem with me. Okay? I have the entire clip of everything that happened. Somebody was like, man, I know you and Thuney had it out, but like, he kind of went after you on his stream. And I was like, I don't really care about that. He goes, no, there were users going after you too. Dwayne was one of them, by the way, who comes in here all the time. Dwayne said he's an offline guy, but he does this on every game. What, standing up for people? So instead of you guys letting it go, right? Instead of people letting it go, you guys had a whole session to make fun of me for the first 10 minutes of a stream. Got it, guys. No problem. Adult behavior. Sure. It's a small community. I don't know why you guys don't think the MLB The Show community is a very small community. When you talk shit somewhere else, you are going to get seen doing it. Sorry, guys. Thought it was overblown. Not the way you put it with him. Wags, I saw the words for myself. Other people did say worse things than you, Wags. But seeing somebody who comes in my stream normally talk like that about me instead of saying it to me, how would you feel? How would you feel? Like, Wags, if I was sitting here talking shit about you and you weren't here and someone had to send you a message about it, how would you feel, man? I'm done with it all. Just to be clear, I'm done with the entire situation. But if I see somebody in here that was piling on, If I see people that were in here piling on that day, I'm 100% calling them out. Dwayne, if you're still here, you were the other one. I got a whole list of people that I'm like, well, I guess my viewers can't be my viewers, can't be adults. Not that I've taught that, my entire streaming career. I think we're down to 26. I think we're good. Because we got 4 guys on waivers. Yep, we're good. Okay. Moving on. So we have both catchers. The one issue I do have here is I don't know that I want to use Logan O'Hoppe in the lineup as a DH. I think I want to go, besides, you know what? I don't. The Golden Boy is savage on the team. Listen, just because you like him does not mean, listen, just because he's a Blue Jay in real life does not mean that this is going to do anything. Yeah, just a heads up, guys. Like, Wags, it's water under the bridge now. I'll let you know it's water under the bridge now. I won't bring it up ever again. No, we're good. We're good, Wags. In the future, if somebody has a problem with me, if there's 2 streamers that have an argument, my hope is that viewers won't go to one of the 2 streams. Because when we had a talk about Thuney Friday. Real quick thing, I explained what happened because I didn't want viewers to feel like they were in the middle of something. I didn't want viewers to have to pick and choose. The Thunian thing is over. My only ask is that the same respect is shown of people that view my channel. Is that I don't want to hear about you guys, like making fun of the situation in another place. It's a very small community. People talk. My viewers will come back to me immediately. And again, I don't care what Thuney said. I don't give a crap what Thuney said. Thuney already said his piece, and it's over with. So, but when it comes to the viewership, I really hope my viewers, I think we've established boundaries to the point where, like, I expect to be respectful. That's all. So, all right, let's do this. So yeah, water under the bridge, Wags. It's not a problem. I just want to make sure that, like, for the future, that's the boundary set. Is O'Hoppe better than Kobe? No, Kobe's a better hitter. Okay, so let's go with that. Don Reed. Okay, I think that's good. I like Walshman here, too. I really like Walshman here, too. So what's up, Mama Mills? Hey, chat, can we get a happy Mother's Day for Mama Mills? Can we get a happy Mother's Day for Mama Mills, please? There we go. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all your mothers out here, too, chat. All your mothers, too. I was waiting for Mama Mills so we can do the whole thing together, but all your mothers, don't forget to call your mom. Don't forget to call your mom today. There you go. That's good. Pitching rotation. Yo, Kizile with the 5 gifted subs, brother. Yo, Kizile, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, my dude. Well, I can only see wait, did it show who that all went to? Oh, it didn't show all 5 people. Weird. Oh, well. Kizile, very much for love for the moms. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. We got to figure out who the hell we're going to have. I don't want Porter Hodges there. I don't want Leah Hillman there. That's actually good. I like that. Vasia's the closer. We got another lefty, a lefty long reliever. All right, we're good. I think we're okay. Advanced day. We start at the I don't think we played it at Wrigley, have we? Chat, we tried to trade for him and they put him on waivers anyway. Yo, we have to pick him up, don't we? I don't think we can pick him up. I don't think we have a spot in the rotation for him with Bubba Chandler. I don't think we can pick him up. I don't think we have a spot. As much as I liked him, like, there's really not a spot for him, guys. Yeah, no, we're too good. We're too good, unfortunately. Pending. Luis Morales. Damn, a bunch of starting pitchers. Daniel Susac. Yo, there's going to be a lot of guys opting out. My Lord. Can't move Leon down. Leon's got a no options left, and I really like him. I like him as a lefty, so I mean we're 100% playing this game, right, chat? You down for opening day off campus here? A little Chase Burns? Nope. I already saw it. I saw it. I refuse to have opening day be anything but clear skies. We got Luzardo. Okay, so we're going to have Ohapi, Reed. Okay, let's go with it. Couple of newbies in here, chat. Reed starting up. Ohapi going to be behind the dish. Walker Jenkins in right field. They got Gabriel Moreno, PCA, Luis Garcia. Love it. Dude, I so hope we get Cyclops this Friday, chat. Reminder, we are playing, at some point Friday, what the hell's the game called? Marvel Rivals. Sponsored, so. Actually, let's keep it up here because I know there's going to be a thing. W sponsors. Don Reed sent me. Love the vibes. What's up, Dab? How we doing, dude? How we doing, brother? Gunnar Henderson, projected leader in average. We got James Wood with the OPS, Caminero with the home runs and RBI, Henderson with the WAR, and Henderson with the stolen bases. Projected first in the AL East. That would be a second AL East crown in a row for us if we can get it. If we can get it. Keep nodding your head, Gunnar. Yeah. Luzardo, a big offseason signing for the Chicago Cubs, will start opening day at Wrigley. I might be going to a couple games at Wrigley this year, chat. We shall see. Luzardo, 33 games last year, 12-6 record, 174 innings pitched with 3.76 ERA and a 1.32 whip. More strikeouts than innings pitched. That's when you know they're good, chat. 25% strikeout rate. Really does give great vibes. Jackson Holiday leading us off after a 37 home run campaign last year, chat. 101 RBIs out of the leadoff spot. That's when you know. Come down to rate 2. We got amazing food. I might have to. Actually, when I'm there, I think the White Sox are out. I think the White Sox are out, unfortunately. They're away from the group. Come on, baby. Come on. You're gonna come Sox Friday night. Oh, are we starting rivalries? Is this upcoming weekend gonna be rivalry weekend? Hey, Benny, what's up, buddy? Yeah, hopefully they got to do something, brother. Damn, Luzardo pounding the strike zone. Is he? Is that what it said on the bottom, Coco? Rate's much easier to get to than Wrigley. I don't even know where the hell I'm staying, honestly. He's at 493 now. Papa Snail, 2-month Twitch Prime. Welcome back to the squad, my dude. Appreciate you, Papa Snail. Rivalry weekend and rivals Cyclops versus Wolverine. Damn right. Yo, Exorian with the brand new Twitch Prime, brother. Welcome to the squad, dude. All here just to see your boy. All here just to see your boy play. I know how it is. Yo! Vetty starting the hype train, gifting a sub out to Sticks, my dude. Let's go. Appreciate you, Vetty. Getting Sticks into the squad. Have to represent the Great North, yeah. Oh, I didn't do the opening day deep water. Everything else is in there, but I didn't do the opening day roster in there yet. Still upset about the ball thrown away. Yeah, I want to be honest. When you're at third base, from everything that I was taught, you don't go for that tag. You go for the throw.
Hey!
You go for the throw. You know what I mean? Because the throw is the easy play. He bobbled the ball and then spiked the throw. It happens.
Ball.
I still think he's been decent defensively. The problem is he's just not hit at all. He has not hit whatsoever. Like I think his batting average is in the 150. I just don't know who you put there instead. Maybe you bring up Encarnacion Strand, but I don't know who the hell you bring up next. I guess that's why we're seeing Jackson Holiday getting time at third base in the rehab assignment. So play is always a throw, yeah. I mean, that's what it is. The play is always a throw. The Ivy gets greener as the season progresses. That's been a nice little thing they've had for a long time. Where's Ohtani? I think he's still with the Dodgers. Right, Mayo's getting an opportunity because Westberg's hurt for sure. It's not like they have somebody else to put there. Jermaine Jackson's just as bad. Vetty, 5 gifted subs, 5 dudes, no ads for 30 days. Vetty, appreciate that. That puts the hype train up to level 2, chat. A level 2 hype train because of Vetty. Appreciate that, brother. I've started also, this is new, I've started sitting down instead of up. I've started sitting down with the controller, like down here, and then moving up to go with it. Nah, I appreciate it, Betty. I'm curious what that's going to end up doing, but we'll see. Oh, no, but if he sticks, the thing is, if the throw is good, Sticks, the guy's out. If the throw is good, the guy's out. I still think the throw is the right play. Where is this? No. I see that.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, the catcher, number 60, Gabrielle Moreno.
All right, we got Chase Burns. Oh, you want to see what we got, Pastor? I got you. So this is our bullpen right now. DeLeon and Birdsong are back. Aaliyah Hillman came over to trade. Eric Ullman is up for the minors. Porter Hodge we signed. Uriel Rodriguez is back. We brought Vesia back to be a lefty setup guy. And Bobby Hodge is the guy we got in a trade last year. Plus, we signed Trey Savage, Chase Burns, who is starting today, and Bubba Chandler, who's the 5-starter. So we've got better pitching, but we'll see. Let's see how Burns does today. Hey. I cut the beard. We're growing it back, though. Oh, Caminero. Played DH last year, but he's ready to go today.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
Oh, we are right on the water. Holy hell. Okay. Where are my Chicago guys at?
Ball, that's out.
Where are my Chicago guys at that know Chicago?
Hey.
I have a question. Mike, is the Wade nice? And is it close to anything? I'm assuming it's not close to Wrigley. Oh my God, the wind is blowing it all the way to the side. It looks like it's right on the water. Okay, that looks decent. Okay, hold on. We're not in a bad place here. Right by the Navy Pier? Oh, so it's right up the street. Hold on, wait. Is that long? Oh, it's only like, okay. We're not actually that far away. Okay, cool. Bit of a ride to Wrigley. It says it's only 5 miles. 5 miles up to 41? Ooh, there's a zoo too. Hold on a second, chat. We might be all the way in. No, I'm going there later this summer. Faye and I are planning a trip there, so. The Lincoln Park Zoo is free? Hush! Museum of Science and Industry is a must-go in Chicago? Really? Yeah, Faye and I have decided we want to go to like a new ballpark, and I've already been to Wrigley, but she's never been. So
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder.
So we want to go there for a series. Unfortunately, they play the Cubs at home this year. The Orioles do. So we're gonna go for a road series, just for a series for the hell of it. Yeah, we're not going until probably later in the summer. I'm assuming being on the water later in the summer is not gonna be bad. So make your way up to Milwaukee one time? No, we're not. I'm flying into O'Hare. I'm not moving anywhere else. I know that Milwaukee's not far, but
Nope, that's inside.
no, we're probably going for 2 games. We're only going to go for 2 games because we want to spend time in the city itself, too. Summer Chicago's a 10 out of 10.
Ball.
I mean, I believe it. Garrett's Popcorn? Can I get Garrett's Popcorn there? I see I'm also close. Wait, am I right next to the bean there, too?
The first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
In Chicago, you sure can?
Ball, that's outside.
Bean's next to the art museum? Hold on, wait. Oh, so the Museum of Contemporary Art's what we're talking about, right? Near like Lakeshore Park? I thought I had that. Is that what we were talking about? Because that's literally right up the street. That's a couple blocks away. Okay. All right, that's actually dope.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 14, Logan
Faye made a good choice.
Ohapi.
Faye picked the hotel, so. The question is, how long is the drive from O'Hare? That's the real question here. I've only been to O'Hare once in my life, and I was running through it. That's like 30 minutes, not a big deal. No, it's the Art Institute is the one. Wait. So the Art Institute is not the one I want to go. Wait, hold on. You guys are like, this is crazy. Hold on a second. You're telling me there's an art museum and then there's an art institute. The original brownie? Oh my God. Oh, it's one of the visitors. The Art Institute's the one I want to go to. Okay, hold on, wait. I see the Chicago History Museum. I see the Museum of Contemporary Art. Good swing, Logan. Ooh, I see Italy. I see a Portillo's. Hold on. Now I'm finding food, chat. The Art Institute is more downtown than you are. Well, no, I'm on the edge there. I know. But the Art Institute is the Art Institute is where the bean is? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Museum of Illusions? Wait, is that a magic museum?
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, hold on. I see, what is it? I see a thing called the Cloud Gate. What is that? I thought Gunnar was going to boot that. Is the Cloud Gate what I'm looking for? The real art? Official name of the... Okay, so, but that's not that far away, though.
The right fielder.
I mean, I know it's downtown. It's south of me. But that's actually not that far away. Like, I see Millennium Park and everything there. That's only...
Ball one.
Yeah, that's not that far away. Okay. Stinky? Wait, what's Stinky? Stinky. Are you calling me Stinky? God, I hope not. I showered today. Nah, I wanted that circle change.
Ball.
Places the visitors between Millennium Park, Lincoln Park Zoo, Art Institute, and the Riverwalk. Am I close to the Riverwalk, or is that farther away? Gabriel Rincon, Jr. I see the Field Museum.
The left fielder.
I see the planetarium. I see the shed. There's shed aquarium. Oh, they have an aquarium. I'm in a good area. Good. Okay. Shed aquarium's great too. Nice.
Aye.
Nice. Because I actually think the two games we're going to at Wrigley are night games, not day games. So I think one of the cool things is we're gonna have the day to do this stuff. I'm 100% gonna run out of time for sure.
Ball. That's inside.
I have no interest in going to the top of the city. No interest in going to the top of the city. I am afraid of heights. I don't need to go to the Sears Tower. I don't need to look down at the big glass floors. I'm good. I have no interest, no need. Oh, come on, swing at that. Kevin Alcantara, boys. Jesus. There it is. Way to get him, Chase. Big strikeout. Oh my God. The Museum of Ice Cream? Talk to me?
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, John Reed.
Wait, what is 875 North Michigan Avenue? Is that one of the big... Oh, that's one of the ones with the observation deck. That's the Hancock? Oh. Yeah, I don't need to go there. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I see the Riverwalk is right down the street from me. Okay. So I'm here. The Cloud Gate, we're probably gonna have to Uber to, right? One of the tourist traps? Ah, it is what it is. Damn, that was a good swing. Didn't go anywhere. I can walk from there to there, but I probably can't walk from, wait, I probably can't walk from the Wade to the Bean, is what I mean. That looks like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across the Riverwalk, 7, 8, 9. I mean, 9 blocks isn't bad. 20 minutes to the hotel? Okay. Dude, I cannot get contact. My PCI controller today is awful. I'm also looking at ice cream, so I should probably stop that. I should probably stop that, you know what I mean?
Jackson Holiday.
Ball. That's low.
I will say, I feel like Luzardo is pounding the strike zone, though. Talking trip planning, hitting never go well for sure. No, I use zone.
Leading
Walk off.
for the Cubs, the third baseman,
I use zone hitting. The PCI is just very light.
Hey. Ball one.
Playing the show and planning my Portland, Maine trip. Nice. Yeah, Chad, don't forget, if this is your first time ever seeing me, follows are free. Get notified anytime I go live. That is on Twitch, Twitter, or I guess Twitch X or YouTube. Sorry about that. Also, if you are sitting around and watching ads every once in a while on this channel on the Twitch side, don't forget that we do offer subscriptions, exclamation point sub, to get rid of those, or you might have a Twitch Prime sitting around. You could also do exclamation point Prime to see how to use those. What's up, Plum? How we doing, man? Ooh, Brett Beatty doing Brett Beatty does best. Look at that slide piece, baby. Dark Urge BG3 run, nice. I've been playing a lot of College Ultimate Team lately, and I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4 lately.
Ball that's
Really
outside.
enjoying Diablo 4. Damn, that sinker, man, or that fastball. I didn't do the cal level yet. I've seen all the stuff for it. I'm still grinding up my Paragon board, but we'll see. We'll see. I might do it. I might do it.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
It's so cool to see that they included it this year, though, or this on with Lord of Hatred. I said it on Twitter. I feel like Lord of Hatred's like this massive like fan service with how good it's been. Wow, Cincinnati, the top farm system for the preseason. Houston and LA, wow, $377 million.
That's a
Good eye,
ball.
good eye, good eye, good eye, good eye, good eye. Otto Lopez is incredible this game. Go Reds, baby. What's up, Gamey? How we doing, dude? Favorite season for you so far? It's been easily the best season. And I mean, a lot of that's because, you know, there was an expansion with it, but they made just so many good changes.
Hey.
Can't complain, Gamey. Can't complain. Beautiful Sunday morning. Getting some gaming, getting some, you know, baseball in. No, I'm on Legend Ale. Still no Diablo in D4 yet, right? Come on, Cabanero. I'm excited to get back to some Louisiana Tech this week too, chat. Man, I'm excited to see what that roster does with the triple option offense. Lean into it, Junior. Good eye.
Outside, that's a
He's
ball.
coming. Blizzard said D4 was going to be like a 10-year game. Really? Oh, interesting. That's got to be the end of the campaign, though, right? Oh, that's got to be gone. 104 off. Oh, it's 406 though. Dude, the wind. Look at the wind take that ball. My Lord.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 29.
How windy is it? 11 mile an hour wind from left field into right field.
Hey.
Silver Slugger Award winner, MVP. James Wood was everything for us last year. That's not going to do anything there, though. Not going to do anything there, though. Damn, that's a beautiful breaking pitch.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Projected leaders for the Cubs: Garcia with the 281, Bush with a lot, Victor Scott's in there with stolen bases, and PCA with the WAR. Projected to be first in the NL Central with 90 wins. I saw that Keegan Aiken is doing the opener, yep. Is Bassett hurt, Sticks, or are they just opening with Keegan Aiken? Do something different. Oh, Walker, we needed that one. I saw that Keegan Aiken is starting today, so. Hey, try something different, right? Gotta try something different, Sticks.
Ball.
Nice play. Good pitch. Got to break out that 12-6 every once in a while. Diablo 4 worth it? Now it absolutely is. I mean, there are the classes of Warlock and Paladin are behind DLC for sure. But honestly, it's the best it's ever been right now. If you like ARPGs, CC, I think it is in the best place it has been in its entire life so far. I mean, I think anyone that's an Orioles fan thought they were going to be better than they are. Damn, that sinker caught. Let's go. No, TC, in my opinion, it's worth it. I'm playing as a Warlock, but honestly, all of the classes in this, like, I think Barbarian is the best class so far. And it's been there since the beginning. Like, you don't have to play Paladin or Warlock, especially if you haven't played it yet. Like, a lot of the classes are still very, very good.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Ball one.
Good eye, Walker. Really high opinion D4 there. It's because it's really good right now. What game are you most excited to drop this year? Oh, that's a great question. You put a question mark when asking a question? Jesus Christ. No, you're fine. Man. I mean, everyone's going to say GTA 6. I'm not a big GTA guy. I'm super excited for Wolverine to come out. I think Wolverine's going to be a great game. God, there are some big ones. I'm not going to put sports games in there because that's obvious for me. Requiem was very good. I'm excited for Horizon next week. Horizon's this week, right, chat? Horizon's Friday, right? Elder Scrolls 6, baby. I'm super excited for Fable. Yeah, see, the thing is for me, gaming, I'm when I'm not on like playing sports games, I'm like an offline solo gamer. So early access is Friday. Wait. What do I need to do for early access if I've got Game Pass? 007, yes, 007. The John Wick game for sure. It's a good swing by Kobe. Easy as though. Lego Batman. I'm not a big Lego guy either. What's the game that's coming out in September, October? Is it Phoenix Blade that we saw? It was like it's like an ARPG. It's like an action RPG, not ARPG, action RPG. Is that what it's called? It's coming around the same time as Wolverine is. It's Phoenix Blade, something Blade. Using the Seal song in the trailer. We're in such a good we're in such a good, like, time. I'm excited for Daywalker too, or Dawnwalker. I'm super, that might be in my number one. That might be number one. I'm super excited for Blood of the Dawnwalker. Yeah, what J-Dub said. I'm curious what it's gonna be like. It looks very Witcher-esque. And I'm not trying to put that on that scale, but Phantom Blade Zero, thank you. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah. Phantom Blade Zero is up on my list. I'm in a couple balls on the friggin' screws that have gone nowhere. I'm not a big Souls guy, Tharkoon.
Leading off for the Cubs.
I'm not a big Souls guy. I don't like, I like that type of combat, but I like a more, what's the word I'm gonna look for? I'm looking for something in Souls. You know, you can parry in Souls, but it doesn't really do anything. It just makes it so the guy doesn't hit you. I like when you parry to actually, like, affect the enemy. Damn, Chase is on it. Chase is on it right now. In Elden Ring, you can? No, I thought a lot of the bigger ones, a repost for a crit hit? Really? I didn't think you could do that. I thought I played Elden Ring and that wasn't a thing. Oh, I own Ghost of Yotaman. I still have not opened up Crimson Desert. I still have not opened up Crimson Desert. I'm very upset about that, by the way. I did play Clear Obscure. Love Clear Obscure. Difference between parry and a block? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I thought a parry, I thought when you parried something, it didn't, like, knock the enemy backwards. I love Bloodborne, too. I've heard Crimson is fun as hell, too, so I really got to play it. Apparently, Crimson's storyline isn't that great, which I'm a little worried about, but other than that, oh, I'm in. I'm so in.
The left fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, there we go, Kobe. Cotel went back to Arizona. Yeah. I was going to grab him, but we had the right players already. So apparently Windrose is like melting SSDs or something? Is that what I saw? That if you play it for long periods of time, it's like heating up SSDs? I think they patched it too, but the fact that it was doing it is scary. It's reading and writing on SSDs? Gotcha. So it's just essentially, oh my God, that's not good.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, John Reed.
Jesus. I mean, I was right on it. What am I going to do? At times, up 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. I never had a problem with it. But thank God they fixed it. Hey, pitchers go out there, I know, right? Yes, they are, Coco. I'm trying to stop that now. It's not really working. Oh, we get through it. We have stopped the thing from happening. Our thing is still going, though. Our thing is still going, though.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Uncharted 4 and Days Gone? Really? The cheese.
That's a ball.
All right, come on, Jackson. We playing the Mass Effect trilogy? Nice. Well, that's a beautiful hit and run. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have ran home. I didn't. One out. I didn't want to take the runner away from Gunner. Oh, and Luzardo is out. Wow, 2 hits and Luzardo is out of the game. I feel like that's well, it is opening day. I feel like that's an early hook though. Good outing for Luzardo there. Didn't give up a hit in this inning and ended up giving up 2. Javier Assad coming in. Good year in 2031. What's up, USN? How we doing, brother? What's up, brother? Ah, that's not the swing I wanted. 71 pop time, not bad. Trying to platinum the trophy list. Only one sort of left is going to be the insanity run. Oh, good luck with that. Ah, we're ahead of it. We're ahead of it. Ah, good pitch. Good pitch. I was looking up. All right, come on, Caminero. We need it, brother. We need it, brother. We need help. We need all the help we can get. Crowd is loud, ready to go. Good fight. Days Gone was a great game that I think Sony needed like another 6 months on. Liverpool mini-season, a legend down. You got the sub to finish chipper. Let's go. Congratulations, Ape Rich. You guys say go Cubs go? Only if you want to get banned. Get through. No! Assad gets him out of it. Damn. Assad comes in. The no-hitter is broken up, but Assad comes in and makes sure the run doesn't score.
Ball 1.
Hey! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, beautiful circle change. It's been the off-speed stuff for Chase Burns today. Like, the fastball is a good setup, but, the off-speed stuff, like the 12-6 right there, has been on point for Chase Burns today. What's up, Crash? How you doing, man? Yeah, you see the fastball, but, you see that circle change, everyone get everything else moved in a little bit there.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Brett Baty.
Nope.
We're going to challenge that. Somebody give me the challenge command, chat. Oh, that was closer than I thought it was going to be. 1 second, boys. Fix that. There we go. What were you saying, Amy? You said YouTube sooner. I've been struggling defense all year. Hey, man, we'll be doing the same thing for 27 with a little bit more detail to it, too. I'm glad you found something awesome, though, for recruiting.
Ball.
Believe me, that was not going to be, that'll be right back and going probably about a month. We start getting information about it.
Ball, that's out.
Night, night. Sit him down. Brett Baty looking again, baby.
No, that's low.
Play through the Mass Effect trilogy once a year? Really?
Hey.
Andres Jimenez, one of the better bats in the game.
Hey.
I mean, let's just keep going right up the ladder. Right up the ladder.
Ball.
Oh, come on. We need to get somebody up in the bullpen.
Nope.
That's a walk, okay.
Ball 4.
All right, there's a walk. That's the perfect game bid right there.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And we get out of the inning, though. He still has the no-no intact. He still has the no-no intact, so this might keep going. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know.
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
What? That's a swing by Wood, but PCA, man. Damn, he's just right there. Yeah, they're saying that the Cubs are going to have it in this year gaming, but the Reds are good in this franchise. They got a lot of good pitching.
That's out.
Damn. Favorite game of all time is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm always going to be a Final Fantasy 4 or 6, whatever you call it. It's always going to be my baby. Always going to be my baby. We did. We're at 434, Nicholas. 434 million. We're about middle of the pack payroll-wise. Like, we're above the competitive balance number. We're paying competitive balance numbers. But we're not. We haven't. But our revenue is like 450. So.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Damn. It is, but I mean, we're also 7. This is year 7, Nicholas, too. So you got to remember that. April 16th, 1940, 21-year-old Hall of Famer Bob Feller of the Cleveland Indians threw the only no-hitter on opening day in history against the Chicago White Sox at Comiskey Park. Interesting. I'm going to let Chase Burns go here. He's 1 hit away, though.
Ball, that's down.
I'm going to take that back. He's 1 base runner away. What's up, Sam? How you doing, dude? Jackson making a play. Jackson making a play up the middle.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Ball, that's just out.
Wait, is this the kid they drafted? No, this is the kid for the Nationals. Okay, I was gonna say. I know there was a Luis Garcia that got drafted high in one of the drafts.
Yeah.
Opening day AL playoff. We are the number 2 team to the Athletics again.
Inside, ball 2.
Ooh, that 12-6 is still nasty. Yeah, Blum. Oh, he got traded to the Diamondbacks too. All our homies hate the A's. Especially after beating us in the championship series the way they did. Coming back from 3-1. The lore, chat. Very efficient for Chase Burns so far.
That's outside.
No way. Oh, he just beat the throw. Gunnar tried everything he had there to get that throw over. And PCA just beat it, an aging PCA for what it is. He just beat that throw. Good start. That is a great opening day start for Chase Burns. That is exactly what we signed him for. That is exactly what we signed him for.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 37, Porter Todd.
All right, come on, Porter. Yeah, Porter Hodge's a favorite, yep. And the hug brings you back. Come on, Hoppy, what are you doing? Oh, my God. The defense. The defense. Are you kidding me, Logan? No, we year 6 we got to the American League Championship Series and lost. Damn. I did extend gunner. If you do exclamation point Orioles, Sam, it does everything we've done over the years.
What do you got?
Oh, come on. There you go. Yep, there you go, boys. That's the link to the document. That link is always live for everything that we do, everything we've done so far. I just don't have the opening day roster for 2032 in it yet. All right, Jordan Wicks, 5-pitch guy, fastball, circle change, slider, big ones. Oh my God. Did O'Hoppe just make up for the fastball? Left field and gone. Logan O'Hoppe breaks the 0-0 tie in the top of the 8th off Jordan Wicks. Let's go. Gunner is pumped. I don't need to play a True Sim roster, Sam. I played with the original rosters I have. I have an entirely new franchise now. I'm very happy about it. I like the way SDS has it right now. What a shot, boys. What a shot. Absolute shot. Yeah, well, not changing the roster year 7 of a franchise. Yeah, for sure. First pitch of the season going yard. Feels great for the reliever. Yeah, right? Hey, Jordan Wicks like, what the hell did I do? Ah. Well, that's because I played this game for years. What's the difference between a True Sim? Someone made a True Sim roster, and it changes a bunch of the ratings and the potentials to what they think it should be. Like I said, for me, I like it the way it is, but he just calls it the True Sim roster. It's just the name of it. Yep. I go default roster because, like, SCS does it for reasons, so. I'm dead serious. That Cyclops trailer comes out on Tuesday, chat. You're gonna hear me. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Jackson Holiday.
Not exactly sure AI says a regression system and stuff. What do you mean? What do you mean AI says? Me when the GTA trailer drops? It's not dropping Tuesday. Oh, I need that swing to be better. I need that swing to be better. We'll take that. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Damn it. Is that Alcantara? It is. Dude, they've got a great outfield. Thank God Logan O'Hoppe broke this up, man. Beautiful swing. Beautiful swing. We're still going to bring in Alex Vesia. Alex Vesia did have a stint with the Orioles a couple years ago. Back, 35 years old, so different type of pitcher now, but still really good against the lefties. That's what we have him for. Well, that's not good. There's roster choices. There's a difference. One of them is created by a user. One of them is just the normal one.
Next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Jonathan Long.
All right, gets the guy over. Okay.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Brett Baty.
Okay. Early in the season, then on the Ivy ring. Yeah, it's really nice. Or it's at least dead there.
Hey!
Oh, almost caught him there. Oh, damn it. I feel like that ball was way under the zone, too. It was. Crazy to get a hold of that one. Ah, that's stayed in the zone. Didn't want that in the zone. Want that to dive out. Lucky that didn't get hit for a bomb. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Ooh. Early in that circle change, huh? You want another one? We'll take that. All right, 1-1 game. See what we can do at the bottom of the ninth here. Or top of the ninth, I guess.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
All right, come on. Come on, Gunnar. Jordan Wick's already given up a one bomb. Let's see if we can make another one.
Ball.
Oh, look at Josh Hader, too? Damn. Okay. Not the swing I was hoping for from Gunnar there.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Carrero.
Oh my God, we can't get anything. Even Camaro's struggling today.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Oh man, come on. And of course, Wood is now we're swinging to off-speed stuff, way ahead of things. Is anyone else up in the bullpen? Let's get Uriel Rodriguez up and Aaliyah Hillman. Just so it have it. Boyd frustrates me. Wait, who? Boyd who? Matt Boyd? Let the Boyd watch. Let the Boyd watch.
Leading up for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
In before Bush hits a tank. You ready? In before Bush hits a tank off me. Oh my God, Gunner, what are we doing? 38 speed and you bobble that. 38 speed and you bobble that.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball, that's off the plate.
Circle changes? Yeah, because they dive so much. Because they dive so much for sure. There we go. There we go. There we go. Big strikeout, Messia.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Keith.
Oh, I saw that swing and I was like, oh no. I saw that swing and I was like, no, 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 not like this, not like this. Come on, Messia, just get us to the 10th, baby. Just get us to the 10th. Ooh, that's a good swing, though. How was he ready after those sliders? How was he ready after those sliders with that fastball in the hands? Oh, he wasn't ready for that one, though. Tunnel the same one, baby. Slider, slider, fastball, slider, all coming out the same place, ending in different places. Love to see it, boys and girls. Here we go, top of the 10th, Josh Hader coming in. Smart to use your closer early. It's closing time. Come on, Walker, just keep it on the right side of the infield. Get him to third.
Nope, that's a ball.
His fastball is, woo! His fastball is quick. Really is, Thibodeau. His fastball is quick. Chad. We got it. Double. Is his fastball glitched offline? Apparently not. Apparently not, Don.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Because that was a normal swing. All right, here we go, Kobe. We're not done yet. We're not done yet, Kobe. That was a changeup? Oh, okay. I have no idea if it is done. I don't pay attention to that stuff, man. Hey, what's up, D-Skins? How we doing? Yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard him and the Michael King thing, Don. I try not to pay attention to that stuff. I'm playing offline. I enjoy it. Ooh, okay. We're starting a Twins shot today. Any setting recommendations? I mean, I just play on the default legend. That's all I do. Ooh, big swing. Almost got there. My defense is having a weird first half at CFB. Gave up almost 300 yards with 4 sacks and 4 turnovers. I mean, that happens a lot. A lot of that, Doctor, is when you're going after the quarterback, a lot of times you're sending extra and you're giving up bigger yards per play. Logan almost there. Almost there. That's it. That slider looked juicy. That slider looked juicy. What's up, Shrek? How we doing, dude? Or, I'm sorry, the guy with Shrek? the guy alongside of Shrek? How you doing, brother? Donkey. Is it Donkey? Are you the donkey? CQ to lower throw under pressure. Can't help the blitz. I know. I mean, you should. You should, but I mean, you should also expect to have more yardage given up too. That's kind of the ebb and flow. Oh, I tried to sneak in. We did. We did. We snuck in on the deep throw. 2 runs scored. Oh, on her TV. See if she has a. Oh, that's safe. That is safe. See if she has a game mode on it. Oh, we chased Hater too. We chased Hater too. My God. My God.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 52, Debbie Matthews.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, Freddie. That's not the pitch, Freddie. What are you swinging at? Come on, Freddie. Come on, Freddie. Come on, Freddie. Not a bad swing, but too high. Oh, I didn't get the damn relief. I didn't get my closer going. Uh-oh. Screw it. Sit down. Sit down. Warm up. Half warm works, chat. Bobby Hodges, chat. Very good for us last year. You see the strikeout rate, 27.5. The ERA is a little inflated. He had a couple of bad outings, but for the most part, Bobby Hodges is very good, especially in the setup role in front of Johan Duran. So, thoughts the Mets probably talking to the Cubs? I mean, at some point, the Mets are going to have to start getting rid of pieces. It's still a little early to do that, but at some point, the thought's got to be there.
That's a ball.
So if the Cubs want to give up a package for him, go for it, man. Roberto Hodges. We do have an insurance run on the board, by the way. And a strikeout on the board as well.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Jonathan Raw.
Trying to learn how to chat. What do you mean? Wait, I'm sorry I knew nothing about baseball, but I'm trying. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that guy with Shrek.
That ball's foul.
Caminero's got the thinnest line of accuracy on those throws. My God, Bobby Hodges mowing them down, boys. The flame glove just worked so well on him, too. Beatty's the one that has the RBI from earlier, yep. Against the drawn-in infield, but today he's going to have to do it against the regular one. I did, and I signed him. I signed Duran last offseason. Still 1-year deal.
Ball, that's too high.
Got him. Broke his bat. Opening day to the Orioles, boys. Opening day to the good guys. Big win, home run by Logan O'Hoppe. We go into extra innings, score 2, and put it down. Bobby Hodges comes in to close the door. Basia gets the win, even though he gave up the runs. That should be a rule that changes in baseball, but that's just me. Title season is off season because that was the whole stream, Seth. Even though we did opening day. That right there, I thought was going to be an out. I thought that was going to be the out that saved it there. That's the O'Hoppe home run at the top of the 8th. Walker Jenkins double. New guy that comes in, scores the go-ahead run. And there it is. Broken bat, pop up to Gunnar Henderson to end it all. 5 hits to 4 hits. Wow. That was a clean played game. Yeah, I don't normally change it, Seth. Like, if like we're just playing like opening day after it, I just leave it up like that. Not a big deal. Because like today was off season, so. Oh, wait. AAA doesn't have a minimum. What? Where are the pitchers? Where are the pitchers? Oh, wait, that's right. 13, 14? No. We have too many. We have guys in the waivers coming. Oh, we also have guys going down on the waivers, so let's let them go first. Let's make sure that's right. Bethy, Basil Pruitt, Cam Foster shouldn't be there. Zach Fruit should be. Wait. Russ Grant, James Tran, Alex Fan. There we go. Holy moly. Geraldo, Colin Selby can be there. That's fine. Okay, cool. And then all starting pitchers. All right, we're good. I was going to say, wait a second. Holy moly. That's a lot. What's up, Snagger? How you doing, dude? All right, boys and girls. I think that's what we're going to call it for the day after opening day. We will continue this week. Again, this week, more Orioles franchise, more CFB Dynasty. Those are the two that we're going to run with a lot. So what's up, Thibodeau? How we doing? YouTube, I'm going to send you guys off tomorrow next stream. Well, actually, I take it back. I do full control, but you can do Streamline. Doesn't matter. No stream. Tomorrow is 50-50. Letting you guys know that now. Tomorrow is 50-50 only because I have an Oriole game tomorrow night that it looks like the weather's going to hold out for. If it does rain, we will stream. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Appreciate you, YouTube.